Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of Demon Gate, the Black. Thank you for joining us. Game is hosted by Big D20 Energy. I share the videos on Rogue's Retreat. I'm Rogue, Game Master for tonight, and also the creator of this system, Demon Gate. Let's introduce the players for tonight. Let's start down on roll 20, and we'll go left to right. Blue, could you take it away and just introduce your character? And also, the icebreaker question for tonight is what is something that your character strives for, their primary goal, right? And if you don't want to share it, like last episode, you guys were in that room for a long time, like RPing, Basically, you had to pretty much sleep in that room that night altogether, so I figured that several hours would have passed. You probably would have shared some information about your characters or something like that. And I just thought that might be a good idea for you guys to maybe share some information. But anyway, what is your character's primary goal, you think?
Hi, I'm Blues Vakia. I play a massively huge troll. Her name is Brunhilde. And she is very religious, but also protective. There was one goal that was spoken to her from... Oh god. He's gonna kill me. Hold. Please hold. Please.
One goal spoken to you from...
No, the guy who died. Oh, I can't remember. B's character.
Yoda.
Shoot. Ungwak.
Ungwak, yeah, because they were really close and they grew up in the same town. But he had said something to her. She didn't... where he wanted to go or needed to go. However, she keeps quiet about everything else, even her slave. Unless there's a brand that you want to put on me somewhere. Can't remember if we decided to do that.
Yeah, definitely. You'd have a brand on you. I think we were talking about that one time too, where the slave master would have put his mark on you.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a certain house. The house was called, looking it up right there, it is Arius. House Arius.
Yes. Anyway, that's me. Hi.
Cool.
Alright, cool. And Percival.
Hello, my name is Percival Livergrinder the Fourth, and I am the resident user of magic. My name is Prankster, and that's the character I play.
And what does he strive for?
Oh yes, I forgot. Bitches. No, I'm just kidding.
And money?
I honestly don't know. I think right now I think freedom. I think he has been in a stifled noble upbringing. He was pledged to this chick he really didn't want to be with, and he just needed to get out of there. So he just wants to do anything for some semblance of freedom. So I think that's what he really, really, really wants.
Legit. He's been a slave the whole time, and now he's stuck on an island. Ungwak, for those who don't know, was played by Bees when we first started, and so far I think it probably is in Brunhilde's head and Percival's head that he was lost at sea. He probably died in the ocean.
There's no way he was surviving that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty fucked up.
He was fucked.
He had got his face cut
She
in
actually
half.
has I think she has a necklace that she made from his eye.
Yeah, he barely lived in one of the fights in the
Damn.
arena. All
Could
right.
have changed.
So Wade,
Yes. Hello.
I am Lord Constanto Myanmar. From the state of... I am looking through the bio again. Shit.
Insanity?
Yes, that too. I serve the gods of Beokake and Ninjalok, the gods of justice, knowledge, and magic, respectively. I'm from the area of Leon, an area in this place that has more Latin sort of roots. But yes, I am what's the term? A zealot for my gods. And I will kill anyone who says that they are not cool.
Not cool. You're not.
You're dead.
Wow.
You're dead to me. But
Wow.
strive so that all may walk in the light of justice and knowledge. Or die.
and what does he strive for?
Oh, he strives for knowledge and justice to be
Oh,
spread
okay,
throughout
yeah.
the land.
Cool. All right. And what is Gunrotet?
Gunrontet is a Mintep. Mintep? How do you
Mintep.
pronounce it?
Yeah, Mintet.
Mintep, which is basically a pantherkin, right?
Yeah, Grimalkin, cat people. Yeah.
He is a character that I previously played in a other campaign. He's a pirate captain who has lost his ship. I'm not sure if this is before or after that last campaign. that he was in.
Ooh.
I
That's
think
one thing
it's before, right?
So he would be a much younger captain. So perhaps this time he ran his ship into some reefs or something like that and lost it.
Ooh.
So, in all honesty, I think his only goal is to get another ship and start his crew again.
Yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense.
All right. And Rob.
Hello. My name is Gogabiel. It is a family name. I'm a priest. I'm a watcher Nephilim. Unfortunately, that probably slipped out to the more observant this last battle, or this current battle. And what I want more than anything is to basically get the Hell's Damned Stygian army and the Order of Scion off my people's asses. I know it's a lofty goal. As a secondary goal, I would settle for my own freedom, but I want to stop being a hunted animal.
That's awesome. There was the last session I ran. I did the same kind of question, and somebody said they wanted to be emperor.
All right.
It's
Shoot
like
for the
that.
stars.
That is the goal.
Speaking of goals,
Yeah, no joke.
All right. Let us share this. This is a quick little recap, and we'll get to. Hopefully, everybody can see.
Mm-hmm.
Music change.
ooh, can I read it out loud?
You want to read it?
Sure.
Go for it. Yeah.
Let me get my Ted Knight voice going. Last episode, the crew got to know each other a little bit as they discussed some things in the cottage at Captain's Stay. The warmth of the fire kept them out of the elements, but food was in short supply. They were able to eat and drink enough to sustain them for the time being. Talks about eating the dead marrow came up where they even decided to chop pieces off of the creature to cook it. However, when doing so, they all changed their minds as the stench and the look of the mermeat was rather foul. They would just have to search elsewhere for food and a way off of this terrible island. They stayed the night through the storm, and early morning before the twin suns would rise, Consunto saw a light. A lantern, perhaps enter the caves to the east of their position. They also heard the sounds of a drum below them. Boom, boom, boom. They began to follow the lantern's light. Into the caves they went and found some kind of dark ritual being performed in a pool of blood and gore. As they crept into the cave, they were spotted, and then the battle began. They tore into the enemies, being attacked by both marrow men and the bloated undead creature by foul magic. We join our would-be heroes once again as they near the ending into the fight.
Excellently done.
Cave ritual, let's go.
Bum, bum, bum. I was too slow on the music. All right, here we go.
Oh, so we're not doing Sirenscape? It's
Nope.
through the okay,
It's,
that's cool.
yeah, it's through Roll20.
Okay.
Well,
I
kill my
almost
Sirenscape then.
Yep. Save some.
Bandwidth.
Yes, that's the word.
All right. It should be centered for everyone. Hopefully everybody can see.
Nice.
And we are starting back with Brunhilde. This is round
3,
4.
4.
Over here.
What was it?
I
green
believe
dot
I was
for?
the.
Oh my god.
I believe I was the last person, and I went
Hey,
last.
I did. I ordered a baby burrito.
Nice.
Right. All right, Brunhilde. It is your turn. I think, yeah. The last to go was Coca killing one of the scouts or something.
I believe that rings true.
And then, yeah, you have the bloater behind you that tried to puke at you and spew all over the floor. You have a couple more enemies coming in behind you, between you and Gunratet. What would you like to do?
Oh lord. God, I really don't like that bloater. But if I hit it, it explodes and gets all over me, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, it's
The best.
Question: how big is it?
The bloater?
Mm-hmm.
It is like a human that's been floating in the ocean for a while and it's quite bloated.
Tasty.
Could I pick it up and throw it at the other 2 creatures, even with it
Definitely.
like? Yeah. Can I pick it up?
Yeah,
Throw
go
it.
for it.
I want to lob it.
One action, unarmed action. Just click on attacks, go to unarmed. Enter. Unless you want to concentrate, try to grab it.
18.
You've got it. Target number was 7.
Wow. Damn. Okay. Cool. I want to throw it at these 2 the marrow, I guess.
Okay, cool.
The one that
Now
looks
go
different
ahead.
from the zombie.
Now go ahead and do the same attack. You have 2 more actions. If you want to, you can use 1.
I have 4
concentrate.
unarmed.
Oh, do you?
Mhm.
Okay. So you can do a heavy if you want to.
And can I have another one of my actions as an aim?
Correct. Yep.
So I can lob
Yep.
modifier.
That would be all of your actions right there.
Mm-hmm.
And the modifier is D4.
And then 2. And that's all my unarmed. 9.
9. Alright. I have to try to defend with... Let's go with the marrow first. Because that's the primary target.
Yes.
He tries to dodge.
Oh!
He doesn't try very hard.
No, it doesn't try very hard. How can
Oh
you
my God.
try?
This fight might be over. Just...
The zombie has more technique and zombie just falls over.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I rolled for the zombie. That's a zombie. It's target number 8. He is hit as well.
Oh, because they don't get the ability to dodge?
Correct. All right. Go ahead and roll your
sense.
lob damage. And when it comes to the multiplier, put 2 in there. And then hit enter.
Come on, explosions. Fuck yeah.
Oh my god. The mark of the beast. Almost. 56 damage.
Was had by all?
Oh, alright. It kills the bloater.
So you threw the bloater.
Yeah.
I
And the
threw the
bloater-
bloater.
The bloater is going to explode and
bloater-
do more damage to...
I can pick people up and throw them.
That's
The
awesome.
bloater was a floater.
Tell us what it looks like as you kill all of them.
Kill all of them?
Yeah, because the guy got hit. He
I
took
love
56
it.
damage, and then it exploded and took more toxic damage. He only
And
had
the
4
zombie?
hit points left.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my.
all of them died.
Everyone. God, poor Coco Bell over there. she pretty hard. She just rages and picks up the bloater and like just tosses it as hard as she can. And it maybe it like clips the corner or something and just kind of busts it open and sprays them and hits them. Oh, it's great. It's fantastic. I love it. Blood, guts, and gore. Are they eviscerated?
They're all like bubbling
Smash.
in a big pile of gore, and that's the end of the fight, isn't it?
I saved us.
You're the GM. You tell us.
Yeah. Is there any more enemies?
Any more coming?
It seems like all goes quiet.
Maybe we should head back upstairs.
No, I think we're already down here and we already took care of the business. Might as well check it out.
We should clear it out to make sure our sleep is uninterrupted.
Yeah,
We should probably check the marrow also for treasure, loot, etc.
Yes.
Yes, we
And-
should.
And Consento, you go check the bloater.
I'm gonna go check this
Fuck you.
weird ritual that they have been working on to make certain it won't bother us. And so
How about you wait till we all get here so you don't die by yourself?
I think it is that towards me.
Yes, I don't want you to go off alone and die alone.
I'm literally taking 5 steps to the north because this is what the
Okay.
ritual is.
And then a
You're-
step to the
you're-
right.
Your funeral.
Okay.
As I'm like
crazy man.
rifling through the pockets of these dead bodies.
Yeah, Percival's over there shaking his leg. This is what I do. What the hell is with him? And Percival he wants to, now that he's closer to this, he'd like to do some type of a check, magic, arcane, something to kind of figure out what this is. Spellcraft, maybe? I don't know if that would be
Brunhilde
applicable.
sticks with him.
Thaumaturgy is a magical identification thing.
Got it.
So that might work.
Cool. I've got a D10 and a D8. 4.
Is it possible to assist this sort of thing?
It is, yeah.
What do I need to roll to assist?
Above a
You
4.
Yeah, go ahead and do the same.
Does
skill,
exorcism help with this at all?
Unless you haven't skilled it. Yeah, thaumaturgy. You have thaumaturgy. You have theology as well.
I have theology. I don't have thaumaturgy. I have exorcism.
So I'm going to use my theology since it's a bit better. 0 modifier, right?
I think he said thaumaturgy.
He said either one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Brunhilde, is that what you're doing as well? Are you guys all 3 over there kind of
Yeah.
checking that out?
Yeah, but what one do I roll?
Which one do you want to roll? Theology?
I have theology or exorcism. It's up to.
Yeah, definitely not exorcism. This would be a theology check, or so. that would be like a religious aspect of what is set up over here.
So I'm going to give you one guess what Gunraw's doing right now.
Rifling through the bodies.
Concealment first.
Woo! My God.
I was going to say I'm going to keep an eye
You
on
got
him, but I guess
2
fucking
less.
not.
Oh, that's. concealed.
Oh, that's blues. Okay.
Say he's always in the darkness.
Well, what role would I?
And
Skill.
oh, that's a shit roll for his looting.
I would like to check as well. Where is looting?
It's a
Is that-
skill that I have.
Oh, gotcha. Well,
You can do perception too.
okay.
That's what it'll
Oh,
default.
I don't think that's gonna, because that theology is used when you wish to express your ideals of your religious beliefs. For this is
Yeah.
the knowledge that you possess.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
So
can-
it's basically, do I know? Is this connected to anything that my God is?
that's one aspect of it. I think it's like theology in general too can be any like religious knowledge.
The basic knowledge of religious belief.
Yeah.
So I would know who they like, if this is religious or not, and who.
I want to say with that role, definitely Rob as well. Your character as well, Cocobiel, has maybe seen at least these images that are carved on the stone over there, and
Right.
And it looks like, you know, a tentacled god, and you're instantly like, oh, it's the god of the deep, right?
It's the god of the deep.
But Blue, your character Brunhilde, knows a little bit more than that, and about this god somehow. Maybe you've encountered something or studied about it before in your past.
She did go through a lot of ruins when she was traveling in the woods. She was she went to a lot of places in her past. She would go to different ruins and study cultures or abandoned places, temples. Do I have to look? I'm gonna look it up. You go ahead. What's his name?
I'm actually pulling up the information. As you're looking through the area though of this ritual, you find all of these human bones, these remains of humans that they've like taken apart. They've cut off pieces of it. Most of them are bone. It looks like they've taken the meat, harvested it, maybe even used it for cooking, whatever. But there's also a rack set up, like one of those that you would find in a marketplace, where they lock your head and your arms in.
Yeah.
One of
Stocks.
those is set up there. Yeah, the stocks. And the stocks is set up there. But that looks like it's architecturally designed by humans. There's also an axe that they used to behead 3 of the bodies and toss the heads into the water. This looks like some sort of ritual, of course, for some kind of blood magic, which you're not that knowledged in. But you would pretty much conclude that they may have been sacrificing these bodies to the god of the deep.
Percival rolled a 4, so he doesn't really know what's going on. So he's looking at it and he's like, "The basic voodoo." Yes, I think that's what's going on. Voodoo, absolutely.
No, this is a ritual of the god of the deep.
Ritual
Not
of a god of the deep, just like I
Not
said.
exactly voodoo.
Yes, not exactly voodoo. I don't know who brought
But-
that up, but that was
But
foolish of them. And there's
quite
your-
disturbing.
Is there anything we need to do to disrupt it, or is it already disrupted? Do we need to sanctify, or do any of that? Some of you do that thing, right? Consente, I picture you for a man of faith. That's what you do, right?
Well, yes. What am I doing?
Yes, you just pray. I think that's what we really need, is you just pray over it. You can do
Pray
that
for
all-
what? Your filthy mongrel hide?
Wow. Wow. Can you believe this, Brunhilde?
He needs to be cleansed by the fire of Gortree.
Yes, I agree. Well, I'm going to let you faith types take care of this, and I'm going to go back into that bed we found earlier and go to sleep.
Have fun getting stabbed while you're alone.
I will. And then he walks away. 'Cause I can't think of anything else to say.
I don't see a god that's god of the deep. Rogue, what's his name?
I'm gonna whisper this to you, okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Because there's a human name for it, and then there's the name that the sea creatures, the merfolk, call it. Somehow you know this information.
Verbal
Because that-
deboop.
Because that was a good roll. All right, and
Was
for
the
the
first
others,
one what the human gods call it?
correct. And as you're studying this, it looks like Gunratet and Consento are rifled through the remains of the bodies. Unfortunately, it's still not safe to go near the marrow where the bloater kind of splattered. See that like toxic goo from the bloater is still like steam coming off of the ground or whatever. But you start to go through, you notice some more of the coral blades. Some of the armor is all made of, like a carapace type of a beast armor made of shells, stuff like that. They do have daggers, blades, and it looks like some of them have pouches on the belt with like it looks like an octopus's corpse made into a bag that holds some sort of liquid inside of it. Some of the daggers, the coral daggers, are like covered with this black ichor, and it's the same stuff in those bags.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even try and pronounce these. Are you kidding me?
Hey, Rogue, my token got stuck on that pillar. Would you move him off of it really quick for me?
Yeah.
Thank you, friend.
The human pronunciation of this god is Hydwin.
Okay.
The
But I
other
would have Idwin and
pronunciation.
then Ulokata? Iloata?
Clota.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a good try. You don't have to get it right anyway. I don't think the ogre would, or a human probably doesn't even form the word correctly like these creatures would, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Percival is looking for the stairs to go back upstairs to go to sleep.
They're back. They're
Okay.
over that way.
Which way?
Maybe we should explore a little bit more before we go calling this safe to go to sleep. As Gunrun pops up probably out of the shadows right next to
Do you
him.
So with that
To
knowledge
me?
of
Yeah.
who they did that, do we know if this green aura that's there is just the fire?
Yeah, it is. It's all coming from that fire. There's some skulls around it, some human skulls, and
Can I approach the green fire?
Yeah, can we see if we can put it out?
Oh no!
In Kolok's name!
Don't
Gunray
touch
gives him
my!
gives him a heart
Don't touch
attack.
my fire!
yeah, when you go over to it, see that that black goo around it, and it seems to be burning off of that black goo.
There's black goo, and it's turning it green,
Yeah,
or is it just regular fire? Green.
I mean, it seems to give off heat and a light source, but it's green fire. Seems to be like magically enchanted. Wow.
Cool. Can I take my Elysian Warhammer and dip it into the black goon? And cover my Warhammer with that green fire?
Yeah. Dip it in there. Sticks to it. Burn.
I don't know how long it burns, but she like sticks it in and she's like, tree.
As you're turning it over and like looking at it, kind of enthralled with it, make a spiritual influence check.
Absolutely.
And Percival and Gunratet, can you make a perception check as well?
Sure.
Oh man.
69. I
Nice
still fail.
skill.
Nice.
You failed with that.
No. Perception check. Okay, here we go. 3.
Oh.
I have a D4 as my perception.
Nice.
It is
You're
terrible.
pretty sure it's around here somewhere. That's the exit. Oh. Gunratet. Holy crap. Gunratet, you guys can hear the waves crashing, right? To the south of your position, you know that there must be like more water coming in. You know, the ocean coming in. And but as you're going over to like you sneak up on Percival, did you do that already?
Yeah, I just popped up and said perhaps we should make sure there's nothing more about before we call it safe in the night.
And I responded sarcastically.
Right when after you say that, Gunratet, you notice what looks to be like a lantern pass through a room down to the south here. For one quick instant, it passes by a passageway. Just a glowing lantern light.
Look, it's clear, Gunra, that there's no other people here. We should just go back to sleep. We killed all of the bad guys.
What does the Gunra do? Hold up. I gotta roll something. Because of his nature.
He snaps. Hey!
No.
Break out of it. We're good. Let's go. I've got a bed calling my name. I'm calling her Sheila. She
Willpower.
looks soft.
You're calling the bed Sheila?
Calling the bed Sheila. I've got a hot date with Sheila.
Oh yeah. Gunra quickly jumps behind this pillar. There's another one!
Another one.
To the south. To the south. There's another.
I look towards the south, and I don't see anything, because you said it was a quick flash, so I wouldn't have seen anything. Right?
Yeah.
Another what?
I saw a light to the south.
You know what I will do? He will pull his ethereal orb over and put it like right here. He'll actually look into the rooms, see if he looks at Kokobeel, who's clearly injured, clearly hurt. Kokobeel, you look tough. Why don't you go check it out?
I thought you were going to heal him. Because he looks clearly injured and hurt.
I believe that would be better done by someone with a bit more stealth than me.
Oh, okay. You look.
Stealth.
You, in fact, Consento, you look like a sneaky little shit. Why don't you try?
Yes, consented.
Yes. You seem very sneaky.
Yes, but I can't hold a candle to this Mr. Rathead over here.
I think
You have quite melded with the darkness on several occasions.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I see through your shit.
feel like
Oh
a
my
little.
I see through your shit.
The 20 exploded.
I'm old and tired.
I am going to take a moment to do a healing spell, just because presumably I'll be able to rest throughout the night and regain that mana anyway. So
Would it have been too late to say that I didn't do my regen at the beginning of that round before I exploded the blob?
Oh, you would still get it.
Okay.
your region. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and do your region times 3.
Excuse me.
So
Consento.
Thank you.
Can I whispered you something? Can you do an SI check, please?
Yes.
Gunra quickly hides behind the pillar.
That was
Got to remember, as written, the class that I play is cowards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have
didn't know
a,
that.
yeah. Let me see, because I've got a bookmarked.
They do
Something
not.
changes with Gunra eventually, because eventually he becomes a lot more.
Yeah.
yeah.
Skittish, prone to mental fatigue. So they're very skittish, very easily startled. So just seeing that light down below freaks them out.
When I do my,
Interesting.
I'm gonna heal Kokobil. So that I need to cast, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Modifier 0. That's a 21. That's a natural 20 for the heal. Does that do anything?
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna double it.
Woohoo!
Okay, so
What
that'll
level? What level are you?
3.
Me? Yeah.
3.
So it'd be 6.
So that's gonna be times 6. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to double check that I'm 3. Oh no, I'm level 4.
Cool.
So it's times 8.
Even better.
Righteous. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully I can roll pretty decent. Modifier 0. Multiplier 8. Here we go. 96
Damn.
healing.
So that was a beautiful waste of healing as far as I have 40 hit points. But you see him just stand a little straighter. The cuts kind of heal up. The bruises kind of fade. The blood's still there. The gore's still there. But you can definitely see that your heal was more than enough to bring him to full health. And he kind of smiles and nods his head at you and says, "I thank you."
You're very welcome. Now, get your butt in that room and make certain we're all safe.
No, Olivia.
All right.
Go watch
Yeah,
a
no,
movie.
no, Olivia.
Go. Ooh, battle champ.
I'm about as stealthy as Brunhilde tap dancing.
No, I'm not stealthy at all.
Exactly my point. I don't even think I have stealth as a skill.
Can I be battle chanting out of combat to restore mana, or is that only something I could do in combat?
Only in combat. Meditating is out of combat.
Got it. Oh, I don't have anything to meditate. Well, that's... Oh, no, I do. But that's like I need hours, correct?
Right.
Okay. All right, but if no one else is going to do it, I will. And Percival, with his 4 perception, is going to make his way up the stairs and look in the room. He'll actually send his ethereal orb in before him. And then he'll get in there and take a good look. Does he
Cool.
see
It was in
anything?
this. Was it down here?
But yeah, I thought it was.
I don't
Well,
know
It was
where.
closer.
Just to the
It was
south.
closer to over this way, where he saw the lantern was over here down this passage, and just for a moment it had shifted by that passageway. Down here in this area.
All
I don't know if you
right.
can see that pink.
So then he checks that room, sees that nobody's there. He looks down this hallway. Okay, I'm going to look, but and here we go. He'll make his way. Oh, it's just a sarcophagus and some more skulls and a hole
Notice-
into the deep darkness.
You notice right after you say that, you can see the light. There's a big hole in the ground over here. You can see that lantern light coming from there.
Oh,
And then you notice the light is very close to the hole.
I will send my ethereal orb into the hole, and I'll be like, all right, we see you, whoever is there, and we've got a big ogre lady who keeps me safe. Big ogre lady,
At about that time, you start to hear what sounds like movement in the stones as rocks are falling. And then the lantern comes up out of the hole, and it seems to be like on the tip of
Can
a
I even
cane
squeeze
pole.
through there?
Yeah, you
Yes.
can.
So big.
It's on a tip of a pole, you said?
Yeah, it's on the tip of a pole, and then the lantern's like coming up out of the ground, like somebody's holding it on a pole. And then all of a sudden, it comes up, this large creature, eyes, huge teeth, with this pole on the top of its head, and its claws come out like a crab almost, bringing its full form out of this huge hole. And make a willpower check. Target number 10 or take a mental fatigue just by seeing this come up out of the ground here.
All right. Willpower.
This is a bravery test, so if you have the skill, you can use that as well.
Who needs to roll this?
Just when the people that first encounter this thing.
Okay.
All right, I take a point of mental fatigue. I am now distraught.
Don't you
and
have to
have
make
a -1
a-
to my rolls?
Make a what check? A willpower check?
Willpower
I did.
check.
Didn't you see it?
Oh, now I see it.
Yeah, you
The
made a
creature-
7.
Creature looks like this.
Oh, great.
Okay.
So my screaming was actually appropriate.
I hate her. I hate her.
That's
Brynhilda's tough.
Can I intimidate it?
Yes, you can always try. We're gonna do initiative first, though.
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to get out of the way. Nobody can get in here.
Same.
I squeezed through the alleyway. Just
Yeah, you're probably like hunkered down to like get through this tiny little alleyway. I mean, you're what, 8 feet?
9 foot,
9 feet? Jesus Christ.
750 pounds.
Like, most doors you have to get like fully hunched over to get through.
Is this what we saw on the beach as well? The
Oh, where'd I go?
Lantern.
You
Yeah.
launched way far back, Brunhilde.
So,
That's
how do we
cool.
roll initiative again?
There's an initiative button
left
after
click
you
on
click
the-
on your token.
Yeah, at the
Okay,
top
thank you.
there's an issue.
Hold on.
That's
My
right.
Yeah,
cat.
you got launched straight up ahead.
No, my cat. My keyboard.
Ah.
Oh, dear God.
That sucks.
Oh, can you move with? Oh, that's cool. You can move with the arrow keys. Didn't know you could
Yes.
do that.
Yep.
Neat. You learn something new every day.
Wow, I rolled a 1. This is gonna be fantastic.
I rolled a 2. Not much better.
Nice.
All
Brynhilda
these
sees
rolls are
it
low.
and doesn't freak out. She's just like
Meeks.
hardcore.
Yeah, we are all.
Looks like fish tonight, boys.
Honestly,
Yeah,
like this is
I would eat that. Yes.
this is more palatable. I mean, IRL, I would eat an anglerfish. I would want to try that.
First and foremost, is it intelligent? Because it definitely responded.
Maybe it's like their pet
It could also be that it saw the light.
or heard
Responded
noise
to
and
the
just
light.
came to.
So
to
does
noise,
it does it
Find
have
out.
legs?
It does. It doesn't look like a total fish. It looks like a part crab. And let me share the image. I put
Like
it
the
in
full
the,
image.
You got a full
I
image.
released this creature just recently on my Patreon.
Nice.
I'm gonna put this picture. I don't know if I can share it on here. Can I? No, I don't think I can share it in the
You
chat.
can put it in
Yeah,
the
Put it in-
D20.
Put it in or Discord, yeah. Either way.
Yeah, I'll put it in the Discord.
D20 Discord.
There we
Oh,
go.
I love it.
The
He said
angler.
it's
Such an abomination. I love it.
So it's in
It
the
has two large claws, and the creature's a little bit bigger than the bog troll, than the troll. Blue's
Damn,
character.
Rogue, who hurt you?
I've always been like fascinated by anglerfish. They're so amazing,
Oh, that's so creepy. I love it.
and it has
Yeah, but
tentacles.
the little claw legs, like for the mouth. Oh, that's so good.
Lady Abnoba says we should go up, smack its ass, and call it Sally.
Oh, Abby.
I nominate Conrad.
We
If
have
you
now
remember-
calling this creature Sally, and I will smash it to smithereens.
Well, then
and
let's
eat it.
sally forth.
If you remember,
Get
the
out of
night
here.
before in last episode, Consento saw the lantern moving across the island, and the drums were playing, like choop 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 choop, and then that's when you saw the lantern go across to the cave. Okay. And they've been in here doing this ritual, so.
All right. Well, and this is like, if it's a god to the beasts, this tracks because an anglerfish is in the deeps.
Ugh.
All right, is it my turn?
I just love that it has too many appendages. Like,
Yeah, right. And then it's slightly asymmetrical, so.
yeah, exactly. It
It
really
is, it's
sells how fucked we are.
I just don't like the fact that I go last, okay?
Yeah, we all
This
gotta
is
squeeze
great.
past you.
Somebody likes himself some Cronenberg.
Oh, Percival, how long does your spell last of your split image?
That is a great question. Let me find out by looking in my mystic abilities.
Too bad I can't make the angler beast make a willpower check against me to make sure it's not intimidated.
8 rounds.
It's not intimidated by
so
any
it's
of
probably
us.
gone by now.
I don't know, I got fire. Holds up her weapon.
This thing intimidates. It doesn't get intimidated.
Never know,
Alright.
it has to beat my charisma modifier. I'm gonna try.
All right, we doing this? We ready?
Go for it, Percival.
Can I get some, can I get
Yeah,
some
Kokobiel's
combat music?
completely freaked out by this
Combat
thing.
music?
And he hasn't even seen it yet.
You just hear Percival screaming from the darkness.
I haven't even seen it. Like, Consanto is just like, "Oh, this is
Yeah.
interesting."
All you hear is,
Oh, it-
ah!
Oh, it can't be that. Oh my god!
You're like, come out, and then just horrified screaming. I'm like, okay, well, I
There's
guess
a-
we're doing something.
There's a game called Lethal Company that came
Oh,
out
yes.
recently, and that was my first death. Like, I had this thing coming up to me, I was like, what are you? Ah! Ah! And there was a guy who was with me, and he's in the darkness with a flashlight, and he just heard, hey, what are you? Ah! Ah! And then it
Because it has proximity chat, so
It
if
does.
you die immediately, it'll shut off.
It does. So it immediately shut off, and he heard it, and I started looking in his direction. He just started running the other direction.
And especially, like, if you're
It was
far away, you can hear the
amazing.
distant screams of your comrades. Like,
Or like you hear it on the radio, just like, oh my god, what is that? Ah! And then it just goes quiet. Are you there?
Oh, that's awesome.
It is. It's great. Okay, so
I've been
Percival's
wanting to play
up.
that game with you, Chris.
Do you have it?
Glad
'Cause
No,
we
I'm
should.
going to get it.
Okay, good.
I want to play it.
Dude, get it! It's so much fun. All right, Percival is going to first
Send
off,
the
he
link up,
wants
please.
Thank you.
to take an action to figure out what the heck this is. So, what would you like me to roll? Creature lore.
Yes, please.
All right, creature lore check incoming. Modifier 0, 10.
Oh, nice. And what would you like to know about it?
I would like to know the basics. What it is and I guess is it connected to this beast theology that we have been, or deep God? And does it
Yes,
have a weakness?
These
And what's the weakness?
these large beasts, they sometimes hunt alone. Yet, and this one in particular has trap ability. It has camouflage ability, entangle, and they do have a venom. That bioluminescent goo is a venom that has the power to confuse enemies, and have them see hallucination. So the creatures were probably praying to this thing.
Oh.
It isn't. It doesn't look like the picture on the god. Like the god, it doesn't look like Hydwin or Uklota. You know, it looks like maybe it's like one of the demigods or something that they were summoned. You know. I'll give you the resistance to cold damage, and I'll give you one of the things that they're weak against. Do you want to know what does the most damage, or just a little bit more damage?
Oh, what does the most damage?
Sonic damage is what does the most damage.
Oh man, I don't even know if I got any
I'm
sonic
glad that's something
spells.
we all have.
Yeah, I've got.
Glad that's just like the most common.
I've been trying to
damage you do.
Yeah, I've been trying to diversify my spells so that way I could be ready. But all right, so I will communicate that to everyone. That's a beast. It's got a trap and venom, and it's terrible. Stay away from it.
Don't get anything by it.
It will entangle you and then eat you. Maybe not Brunhilde. I want to take one move away. Actually, I want to be out here. Try and use this like break as a because it'll have to pass.
Lord. Are those graves out there with?
When you move to that area, there's a ledge, and it falls back behind you. It falls like about 15 feet down to the ocean. You can see the waves crashing behind you.
I think it's a dangerous move, but I love the cinematicness of it, and just because he's scared, like he does it anyway. It's like a horror movie,
Yeah.
right?
You just move, you're not thinking about it. You're just running.
Yeah. And so then I will, with my last action, I will go ahead and do a shock orb.
This is a horror movie. Who's our final girl?
Well, there's only one final girl. It's Brunhilde.
Oh yeah, but final girl could be anybody. It doesn't have to be a girl. This is 2024, Chris. Come
All
on.
right.
Wow.
I am subtracting to do my shock orb. Here it comes. Modifier
That was so
is
douchey.
when I can concentrate. Well, actually, wait. I didn't identify a move, and I'm going to use the spell. So I don't have. I'll use my.
Move is free.
And the identify was an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then here we go. Casting a shock orb. Modifier 0, 15. Unlimited power.
I love how you did that. Just saying, that's pretty fucking cool.
Oh, the gifts.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
They're fun.
Unlimited
That is
power.
cool. That is very cool.
Damn
All right.
Nice.
All right. You notice like
Bummer.
yeah, the weird carapace stuff moves and shifts and kind of bends outward, and it reflects off of one of its carapace.
I hate it.
What else? Anything else for you?
That'll be all of my actions. So
All right.
Percival will stand right there on the precipice. I don't know where Sasha is, but if you would put her by me as well, because it will comfort me, the player, to know she's fine.
Sasha's
And
at
then,
the very
it's
opening.
Sancho's turn.
Been left there throughout the entire fight.
Thank you.
Gun
Yes,
racket.
Sasha.
You're muted if you say anything, Jester.
Yeah, first off, I need to see. Yeah, no, Gunro's not going in there.
He's like hiding behind the thing.
Just
But
hearing
he-
the screams.
He will move.
That totally fits.
Just come out of the hole.
Yeah.
Yes, it's in
Like
the hole
cautiously
very
moving
nicely.
closer, or
Just kidding. He's not gonna get closer.
oh, he's moving towards the stairs. He's
He's gonna
like
get the fuck out.
ears down.
Gunratet's gonna be the final girl.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
consento.
Alright.
Is that
But
it for Gunratet?
I will stay my actions.
Okay, cool. Kind of overwatch that area.
Yeah.
Frozen in
Alright.
fear.
All right. Consento is gonna see the way blocked fully by Brunhilde. He's gonna head through this way. Do you think I could squeeze through there?
Yeah, I
You
think
can-
you
You're-
can.
You can go underneath of me. Fine.
Okay. I see this thing and I'm immediately just. I don't want to fight anymore.
Everyone's terrified of it.
I want to go
Probably a
home
good-
now.
You know, they're gonna get.
I miss my family.
I'm counting on everyone else to take their first actions against this thing.
Okay. I don't want to get close to this thing though. Can I throw my dagger at it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You'll never get it back.
I will gladly
attack.
make that sacrifice.
Heavy attack for 2 actions. It'll do ×2 damage if you want to throw it.
Mhm.
You have
Attack.
combo attack. You need to get like a bandolier of blades, and you
Hey!
can
Why are we
Yeah,
doing this?
honestly.
That'd be cool.
So, which would do more damage, the dirk or the dagger? I think the dagger, yeah? Or,
Yeah.
throwing. Bam. Okay, so attack, the modifier, actions 2. Yeah? Can I do that or no?
That's correct.
Okay. Hey.
15.
Not bad.
How are they gonna defend?
I don't mean to throw Wade under the bus unless it will get me something. But does he
Meet to beat
also
it?
does he also have to roll a willpower check upon seeing the creature?
Oh, he does.
It's
No,
okay.
meets it-
I would
meets it
ask the
ties.
same.
Meets it ties.
Meets it ties, okay.
Or tie goes offender, I'm sorry.
Okay. What am I rolling for
Willpower. That's under your attribute.
attributes? Okay.
And the target number was 10, I believe.
Yep, yep, yep.
Oh yeah, that happens.
That's a mental fatigue point. So you just go
Okay.
up once on your little bar.
Okay.
And anything else from Consento?
No. I'm going to keep my dirk ready. Can I ready in action if this thing comes in range? Stab it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will do that.
Angler Beast.
I regret having moved into this area with you, Brunhilde, but at least we'll die together.
So the angler beast just entered into my vision,
Okay.
just barely.
Oh, that's even scarier because you don't see the whole thing. You
Yeah.
just see like a wall of flesh and eyes and tentacles like move through.
Mhm.
It's awful. Awful.
So-
Truly, truly awful.
Attacking with the light crossbow.
Would you
I'm
roll
doing
the
f-
will save thing as well?
Oh, yeah, do the will saved.
Since I stayed all my actions, it's modified, right? I can do it. Modifier 1, right?
Yeah. Just so you know, Prank, I think when I share those images, sometimes it pops up and then you have to clear it on your the other screen.
Yeah, I did that a little late,
Okay.
but I will keep that in mind for the future. Thank you.
I always forget about it.
Me too.
No modifier, but this is, if I remember right, ×6 for my first attack being stealth and being a full attack.
Yeah, it has to see you.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Holy fucking!
What?
Arr?
Did
That
something
beats
break?
mine. That blows mine out of the water. Holy shit!
That's your max
Wow,
damage.
yeah. No,
definitely.
That's times
not-
6?
That beats me.
That's
times-
your max damage.
Times 6?
It's not even dead yet, but it's wounded.
I guarantee he ain't happy.
What the actual fuck?
He rolled
Stealth attacks, yeah. Modifiers, oh.
He rolled 2 12s on 2d12s. So 2 of those 2d12s exploded into an additional 4 and 8. So 24 plus 8 plus 4. 24 plus that's 46, I think.
An
Holy
awesome shot.
fuck, man!
Gunratet. What does that look like as you like?
He just barely sees this thing coming around the corner and just as the arrow probably just skims right past Brunhilde and slams into this thing. Does it need to make a body save to see if it's still standing?
Oh, it definitely goes down on like.
Okay.
Do you hit its eye? Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe it just fucking right into the eye and knocks him down, but I still just barely see this thing. So Gunra, being the skittish type that he is, attributes willpower.
That's intense.
Is now just petrified of this thing.
He's like, I did my part.
know how
He
much
just-
damage you did. You
He
were probably
just gave his best shot that he has ever had of his young life, and this thing is still standing. He is petrified of it.
you know how much damage you've done. You know you've probably done more damage than anybody else you've ever seen, and that thing's still alive.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
And blowing out my smash abilities with the bow.
Wow.
It's not fair. Sneaky.
That concealment, though.
Good. No,
it's-
that's good. Yeah.
It
Like
jumps
literally everything aligned for a perfect shot.
That's how he used to play his character with like the pistols and stuff. He'd like duck into cover, like pop out, like shoot something, duck back into cover. It was super strong.
Just dick first in the cover.
It's very slow, but it's effective. Like, not slow as in like, you know,
Yeah.
you know, in you know what I mean. But yeah,
It's a lot of setup.
yeah, you got that's right. That's the best way to explain.
Who are
All
you
right,
attacking?
Angler Beast jumps up, like staggers up.
It gets smacked.
Then a tentacle comes at you, Brunhilde, with an 8
Yeah.
as your target. The tentacle has like these claws on the end. They're like 3-pronged crab claws or something.
Oh, lovely.
Yay.
I'm gonna bury
Nice.
that.
Nice, you get a tally. You slap it away with your shield, and you notice that it like that some of that glowy goo splatters on it. It's gonna burn 2 frenzy and do it again, just not the aimed shot.
So that is actually a saga point for me doing
It
that
is.
much damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is it one more for beating the highest of the party? Or is it just one?
No, just one.
Okay, so and that,
10.
where do I annotate my damage at? Notes?
Yeah, notes would probably be good.
Yeah, write
One
that
more is
down for
coming at you,
posterity.
Brunhilde. The 10.
It attacks me again? For fuck's
Yes,
sake.
it burns
With
its
the-
frenzy and goes raw.
Let's get him.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Oh, going with the parry again.
Nope.
Right. All right. If this gets through your armor, we'll have to make a body save. Damage. 30 damage. Oh, 6 goes.
Six goes through.
Yeah, jabs into your armor. Barely gets through your armor, but it does. You feel the sting of it, and then that glowy, nasty stuff is mixing into your blood. So, a body save. So you do a BS roll. Yeah.
Oh, the BS roll. Gotcha.
Bullshit. Oh, she successfully. Too tough. Kokobiel.
Yo.
It is.
So I still don't know exactly where everyone is, so I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Oh, look, it's Brunhilde.
Did you watch us go through here?
Yeah. 4, 5. Oh my God, what is that? I
Don't
like
look it
that.
in the eye.
I'm going to do the one thing that I think is going to do some good, and I'm going to throw a shock orb at it. I should be able to hit it from here, right?
Ooh, we both got the
Yeah,
shock
definitely.
orbs.
If you miss, you could hit Brunhilde.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Not
Alright.
fire. I don't care.
Also, willpower check if you can see him.
Oh yeah.
I need to make a willpower check first,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, do that please first.
alrighty. And that would be under
That's attributes. If you
attributes.
click,
Thank you. Willpower. I am full of willpower. Not today, though.
it's frightening, and you get 1 mental fatigue.
Right. Attributes. 1 mental fatigue. That's mental condition +1.
Yes.
Okay, I've checked that off. Back to combat. Back to Mystic. And I'm going to try to throw the Shock Orb, which is going to take 15 points of drain. So, hang on, Shock Orb.
If you want to spend an additional action to aim, you can do that. And that'll be
I
two,
will.
2 actions.
Okay, and so how do I do the modifier? Still going to be
D4.
okay, D4.
Yeah, that's for aiming. You get a D4.
So I just
In the
type in
core
4.
book, it's 2, but
So I just type 4 in the modifier, but
D4.
D4. Okay. What?
Oh, no.
That can't be.
There's a 2 plus 1 with the spell, and you rolled a 1d4.
Ugh.
Man. At least you didn't fumble,
Yeah.
or the spell did work as well. It has to still roll its defense. You got over a 3. If you roll like 3 or under, it fails.
It's yeah, okay.
Oh.
And it barely defends.
And I've got no frenzy left, so.
Alright.
I hate that thing. I really do.
I
I
do
think that's
too.
all I can do, isn't it? And I need to take that 15 points off.
You know what, though? I forgot about its -1 outnumbered modifier, which should bring it down to a 3. So go ahead and do the spell damage.
I will. And that's modifier will be 0 and then times 2. Multiplier 2.
Yeah, what level are you?
I am 4, I believe.
Okay, so 4.
Let me make sure. Yes.
Actually, put in a 6 there because it does have a weakness against electricity.
All right.
Oh, hello.
30
points.
30 spell damage.
Noise.
And he also has to
Make a body save or stun,
Yep.
right? Lose an action.
actually it says it's only a it looks like it's a critical hit will do that. Any critical hit causes a roll on the stunned effects table. So I guess not.
Oh, I think it still has a normal condition where it get body save or lose 1 action, right?
Oh yeah, make a body save or they will yes.
All right, body save. Then after that is Brunhild. Let's see if he makes. Fails. He loses an action.
Nice.
I figured that was the best thing I could do was make him lose action.
Yeah, that was my thought when I used Shock Orb on him too, which I'm actually fixing to again.
Cool. Is this
Totally
stack?
forgot. Yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah, it will stack. And
If I hit.
and Brunhilde's on him, so that suffers a -1 outnumbered right there. All right, because he's got so many attacks coming at him, you know.
Right.
All right, Brunhilde. But when they're on melee, that's when you start to take away the negative. Brunhilde regenerates 11.
Nice.
Yay!
Almost at
And
max
then-
again. That troll blood.
Getting the troll blood. I'm gonna intimidate him.
Okay, 1 action to intimidate.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna have to beat my charisma +2. So I just put a 2 in the modifier. You don't have to put the plus.
Yeah, that's right.
And he has to make a willpower check. He intimidate
14
me?
is its target number.
Fuck.
You got a 13.
Oh!
Oh, cool.
He even exploded.
All right, so Brunhilde roars. Is that what she does?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She just raises her, you know, all this electrifying, like one. She's literally had a shock board on this side and a shock orb on this side, both blasting like past her. You can
As
say
well
like
as a overpowered arrow.
the arrow whizzing back past her. Like she's just like, oh, these people, but she's there for it, right?
And by the way,
Yeah.
Kokobiel looks around to see if Consento pees himself a little on that roar.
Probably.
She's on my side, so no.
Just checking.
Just check.
Oh, that pee's from the fish.
I won't. So it just comes and goes as it pleases.
All right, Brunhilde, what are you doing now? Brunhilde roars. It successfully does seem to. I mean, it's still a mindful creature with some intelligence.
Okay, she's definitely gonna want to hit this thing with her flaming Elysian hammer. The one that's on fire with the green fire. With her weapon though, she only gets 2. It's 4 unarmed and like 2 regular actions if you're doing normal stuff with the weapon, right? So I can't do a heavy attack.
You can, yeah.
I can?
Yeah. You've only used one of your actions, so.
How many actions do I?
And that was one of your unarmed, so you have three left. You can do a concentrated heavy attack. If you have combo attack, you could do 3 hits. Bam,
I have
bam, bam.
Fury Fighters, so that allows me to do.
Yeah,
but
that
that's
gives
unarmed.
you extra actions, yeah.
I just want to do the Elysian Warhammer with Chi.
Her
Okay.
hammer is still on fire, by the way. I
Yeah,
don't know if it burnt out.
yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's fire. I'll give you a fire. So,
I need.
you want to do a heavy attack?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to concentrate it?
And use up all my actions? Yes.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and do the Legion Warhammer with Chi. Modifier is a D4. This is your well aimed blow. Is that a critical? It is
Yes.
a critical hit.
All right, cool.
Nat 20. Oh man.
Nice.
That's the
It's-
way to do it.
He is.
I had a thought. before you. I don't want to curse it,
Too.
but I thought to myself, she's gonna kill this thing.
I think so. I think so. All right.
I hope so. I hate
Go
this
ahead.
thing.
Damage. Elysian Warhammer with Chi.
Mm-hmm.
And then because of that fire, put a D6, a little exclamation point in there for the modifier.
Okay.
Hit enter. And when
Power.
the multiplier pops up, that's when you're putting 4 in there because it was a 2 heavy attack. So that's an automatic 2 power damage, and then it's a critical, so that's another 2. So it's 4.
Yay.
So how do you kill this thing?
With extreme brutality.
Extreme brutality. Man, those crab claws, she's gonna want to take care of those, so she's gonna aim her hammer into the mouth. Like, maybe it's underside of her chin. And just smack it.
Yes, and you end up crushing the skull. It
Bird's
splits. Blood shoots out of its skull. It falls to the side, and half of it's like dangling down in the hole. And the other half is still like hanging onto the wall there. And the fight is over.
Nice.
Yay.
I think
And there
we
was
can
much
eat
rejoicing.
that.
I want dibs on one of the claws. I'll take the small one.
Percival, with your knowledge in these creatures, you do know that there is meat leg in them.
Crab legs are for dinner.
Honestly.
I won't touch the angelfish, but I'll eat them crab legs.
Yes, we can actually eat this. This is actual food.
Well, let's get to it.
Yes. One last thing is, you did say something earlier. You said usually they hunt alone, but that led me to believe that sometimes they don't. So I just want to send the ethereal orb down in there just to give it a quick look around.
Yeah, you send it down there, concentrating on the orb of light. You look down there, and you notice that must have been its lair, because there's the remains of more humans there that have been feasted upon, bone crack. It does look like there's possibly like little loot down too. Roll a D100, please. Say a 30% chance there's egg. There are
Ooh.
D4 eggs down.
Eggs?
Yeah.
Like for this creature? Eggs of this creature?
Yes. Go ahead and.
For the morning.
Oh, omelets!
So
Yeah.
while everybody's getting that,
They're not
Gunrock
omelets.
cracks open the sarcophagus to see if there's any loot inside of it. He's doing his best to hide.
Oh, wow. What is
Sorry,
this?
I wanted to share that with you, and then it went a little crazy. Anyway, that's from your creature lore.
So there's all kinds of stuff that we can get off of this thing.
Oh, can I take its light as a lantern? Fuck
You
yeah.
can.
All
I
right,
can.
so look here, everyone. There's lots of things we can take off of this creature. We can use some of the poison to make a confusion potion. Harvesting the bacterium would be good. We can create little lanterns, I believe, with the glowy bit. Don't eat the body; it's too tainted with poison. But the legs are very good. We need to get on that quickly, everyone. We need to be butchering that. However, if you do have any arrows or bolts, and I will Gunra, I would use coat your arrows if you can with the venom.
The green stuff.
Yes, it's not like the best venom. It'll dry, but it's better than nothing. Oh, I guess it doesn't last very long. So let's try and harvest the poison if you'd like to use it. You know what I'm saying? So you could dip your arrows in it when we come closer to another combat situation.
Gunrunner right now is still, while he's going on about it, still busy opening the sarcophagus without anybody noticing, hopefully.
How big are the eggs?
The eggs are like pretty large.
Like ostrich or emu or bigger?
Yeah.
About the size of
yeah.
a human.
They're the size of a human fist when born, yet they grow to the size of a large backpack.
Yeah, I think this one is about
The eggs
you know,
can be cooked and eaten.
size of a child.
Can I tame one? No, I'm not that kind. No, fuck that. She's gonna eat it. She's hungry.
I legit was wondering, but I don't know if Chris would like to do that, but I don't know if Percival would. So
So how many eggs are down there?
4.
4.
So we could probably have that for breakfast and use the eggs or the legs for dinner.
Oh, it's a D4. A D4.
I thought the female
Oh,
usually produces
my bad.
1d6
Go ahead,
eggs
Percival.
that are. Was it a female then? Oh, it was. I guess.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, all anglerfish are. Well, it's not anglerfish. Never mind.
Okay, so really
Actually,
quick-
yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So
I was
okay, you first, and then I'll talk.
I'm
Go.
sorry. You go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Rogue, you say D4, but what you put down here was D6. So the female usually
okay.
produces 1d6 eggs.
Okay, yeah, roll that, please.
Okay, 1d6. I put 1d26. 1. Bummer.
Only one.
Why would
egg.
you argue for this?
It was worth it.
It's still one egg the size of a backpack. That's going to be a lot of food.
That's still breakfast for like everybody and half a breakfast for Brunhilde.
Yeah.
That's a half a breakfast for Brunhilde.
Yeah.
Anglerfish roe. Interesting.
That whole egg is like
All yours, buddy.
first breakfast. I need second, third, and fourth breakfast as well.
Do I see Gunra now that like, you know what? I want to.
How do we get it though?
I don't think I'd see him opening the sarcophagus. I'm too focused on like leading everybody and like telling everybody what we could take and so on and so forth.
Yeah, because you know about the creature and what it's. Yep.
Gunra, as you go through the sarcophagus, did you by chance roll your looting?
No, I haven't rolled it yet because I wanted to wait until everyone had done what they wanted to. Skills.
And I know I glossed over, 'cause there was a lot going on. Y'all's looting prior to this with the others, but I will throw up a loot list for you
I
guys.
have a big old loot sheet, yeah. Because
Just combine it all at the end, like.
Yeah.
You know what?
Percival will go down into there as well and look and see what loot is there and climb back out, presuming
going
it
into
can
the
easy
hole.
enough.
I'm going to go
Times.
ahead and use my plunder, which adds a d6. So how do I add this to the modifier?
And when you click on the skill, it should pop up an input value. You can put D6, is it? D6? D6
Yeah.
exclamation.
16.
Nice. All right, so 16 silver is going to be for you alone to keep if you want to. Everybody else, there's 32. If you want to hide that too from everybody, you can make a either a steal check or a concealment check, and then if perception check for those who think they would have a chance to see if he's taking stuff for himself. You know what I mean?
I have
30
a steal.
32 silver is what you find down there, people. As well. As 11 gold.
So I guess Koku, so all of us would get an opportunity to do a perception check against his steal and looting and all that?
Correct. 16. That would be your target number.
I'm gonna fail.
For his
Hard. 5.
see him.
He's a
looking
good
out.
man. Cat thing.
Yeah, I'll do a perception check as well. Sorry.
I already rolled one. It
meant
was
to-
6. It's not gonna be much better. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Told you he was a good man.
So I pocket 16 gold, and then I'm like, hey guys, we got 32 silver over here and 11 gold. Do you want to split it evenly?
You fuck.
Yes, yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Awesome.
How to increase perception in Demon Gates.
Take a little rogue dip.
The
Observation
rogue
skill.
yep.
So
Get the observation skill when you can.
Yeah.
Observation skill. Gotcha.
the other
Note
thing
to
you
self.
the other thing you could do is just up your perception skill, and to do that, you need to pay. So, like, let's say your perception's 5, like mine. For me to go up to the next rank of 6, I have to put 7 or 6 saga points into it to have a 6 rank. And then to go to 7, I have to put another 7. So you get the
Once you
yeah.
hit rank 8 in a skill, you can use 20 saga points to take it from basic to expert,
Nice. I won't be living that long.
which is what
I
my
feel
go to. You never know.
I know. I just feel like I'm the side character before I land on a real character, but I hope this is my
I don't
real
really care
character.
who gets the money. Brunhilde's really not that big on
So
what to do with the
it's
money.
2.2 gold and 6.4 silver. per person.
Let me.
So what you're telling me is 2 gold, 8 silver, and how many silver was it again?
Excuse me, sorry.
6.4.
Okay, so 4 copper.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So 2 gold, 6 silver, 4 copper.
8 silver.
2
It was
gold,
2.2
8
gold.
silver, 4 copper.
4 copper, yeah. Hey, I finally have some money in my pocket.
Also, Wade, Consento finds one of those coral daggers if you want to. It's a D8, D6 damage.
I will take that. I will add that to the list.
And if you
Dear.
want to make it explode, you write D8 exclamation point plus D6 exclamation point.
Okay. Sorry. Primary weapon, secondary weapon, third weapon. Okay, so coral dagger.
And you'll get whatever your plus is in daggers. Just make sure you that.
Yeah, let me see. Skills.
Brunhilde's busy
can-
plucking off
yeah.
the legs of this thing.
Oh, those will be good eating.
Yes, there will be some meals to be harvested. Now you
Good.
should have.
Eaten?
They'll be good eating.
I thought
Delicious.
that's what you said.
I don't see daggers on here.
Rogue, since we're kind of at this
Knives?
like
Oh,
Inter-
knives, spam.
intermediate moment, or not intermediate, what's the word I'm looking for? Intervening moment, I guess. I from our last time we played in our previous campaign that we tried to start, Percival was reading a book of acidic orb to learn the skill or learn the
Yes.
spell. And I'm wondering if, with the time that has passed since the crash and everything, if he has learned it.
I would say yes. Yeah, he's got it down.
10-4. I figured you'd
Probably-
say that, but I also
Probably
wanted to
during
give
on
you the ability
during
to,
the ship
to-
ride before the storm happened. You
Yeah.
probably spent a lot of time.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give you guys this because I think if you really want to spend it, I mean, what are you guys' plans on after this?
Rest.
After you to go back?
Rest. Oh yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna go back up and sleep.
100%.
We took
Oh,
care
yeah.
of the thumping, and we took care of the light. I don't think we have to worry about too much right now.
True.
Maybe,
Wait a minute.
perhaps.
Okay, don't taunt the DM.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. But if we
He's-
follow the same path out,
So he's like, oh, wait, there was also this horde of other creatures that come out of the
I mean,
pool. And
we're practically gods.
Yeah, right.
Not even God himself could stop us. Sorry. Okay. Go ahead, Rogue.
strange. I should feel stronger after that. No,
Okay.
can I
The cave starts to flood, and the mechanism for the trapdoor is still jammed.
Ooh, we got plus.
That's what I was
22.
thinking too. He'd already put that thing in there to jam it, so you'd have to go back out around in the caves. Because he put that dagger in to like lock the jam, you know?
Yep.
So you guys go up. Somebody probably tries these, that up the steps. And you
can
go
I
up the
take its
steps.
lantern light too? Is that like a bioluminescent that's gonna last forever? Is that
Yeah.
why?
I mean, you don't know if it'll last forever, but yeah, for now it's working.
Yeah, she cuts that off and carries that with her along with the crab legs.
Dagger D8 plus D6.
Yeah, I was hoping there was going to be a gun in that sarcophagus.
Oh darn!
It's coming. All right, so
Guns are
Speed.
expensive starting out. They're 60 gold.
yeah,
Woo! That's why you're stealing all of our gold.
Yeah.
and they're kind of like unwieldy. It's like one shot and it's over. But
But
unless
you
you
get
get really good
skills.
with it. Yeah, unless you get really good with it.
Plus, my character's ambidextrous and all that stuff, so it works out.
It's,
This is your
it's around that
boomstick.
area of technology where, you know, the pirates would hold like 2 or 4 pistols on their jacket and be like,
Just bam, bam,
Because they're all
bam, bam.
loaded. Yeah.
I believe Blackbeard rocked with 8.
yeah.
Excuse me, do I get those saga
Yeah.
points right now?
It was either
Yes.
him or Cook.
Thank
one
you.
of those two.
What are
I'm
they?
gonna, I'm gonna take you guys over to the camp.
Our camp?
Yeah.
You
I
guys
just
get
love
awarded-
the.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, good. No, good, good. Nothing important.
You guys, you're awarded 22 saga point. You're gonna want to put that under your max and under your save. Because the max you're gonna keep track of, that tells you what level you are. Saved is what you can spend on your character.
You said 22?
20. Yep.
That puts me at 8.
And then reputation is kind of you go to the reputation tab. You can put that under good reputation, honor, or corruption, like good or bad. If you believe you deserve good, you know, it's kind of up to you to decide and how it's perceived. It goes to the same max anyway. You get the same benefits out of it, but it does come in handy depending on who you encounter, like what the way they might view you if they notice you, and that's what your glory is.
And how many do
Kind
we have to adjust to the reputation? Just one? To the honor or corruption?
Yeah, you can split it up if you want to. That 50 points.
Oh, we get 50 points that we can just
You
put in
can
there?
put it towards
Yeah.
glory or corruption.
Yeah, honor or corruption.
Honor.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, as we level up, it's. Let me just see. This lovely book, you know, this great core rulebook.
Only $45. Drive-through RPG.
What level did you reach?
5.
I am at level
you get
5 as
2
well.
gifts.
2 gifts.
So
and
how do we get
whatever
the?
your-
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And whatever your class ability is for that 5th level.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody gets 1 point for an attribute, where they can put on any attribute they choose, except for physical beauty.
Everybody
all-
for that fight, or
For the level, if you went up a level.
oh, I didn't know you
Yeah.
just
So,
get an attribute point when you level up.
And how do you go up a level one more time?
It'll stay on your sheet if you went to level 5. When you put the 22 saga points in there. Under
Into
your
the save.
max.
Under the save. Oh, in the max.
Yeah.
Add your 22 to the total saga points that you have.
Okay.
If you surpass the saga points for next level, you level up.
Which I did. Okay.
What level are
Cool.
you?
5.
Level
There
5.
you go.
So when you level up, you get a certain amount of gift rolls, which is 2 for everybody, I believe, this level.
Okay.
Except for me.
And
You
Is there a
get one
max that we can
attribute
hit for our attributes? Sorry.
No.
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 do I need to physically or manually go put that in?
Yes.
Yes. For the attribute you choose of your choice.
Well, no. I just rolled a gift and got a fortitude +1.
Oh yes, you do have to manually.
Okay.
do that.
No problem.
That's under willpower.
We get 2
So-
gift
Guess what I
rolls.
just got?
In
Yes.
the bonus area.
Where do we roll for these? Sorry. Oh, the gift thing. The gift icon, yes.
Yeah, the
you
little
roll it
present.
twice.
So do I just put
And-
-1 on that?
Correct.
Got it.
And these are just, it doesn't matter if it's like, unless you don't use chi or something, if you rolled chi and you don't use it, you get to reroll.
Okay, cool. Well, I will re-roll that one because I don't think I used chi.
Right, and if you roll mana and you're not a spellcaster, then you can reroll that. Those are like
I'll
the
take-
only 2 I think that
I'll-
you'll have to reroll.
I'll take Sonic Resistance.
Gift that keeps on giving. That's the only one I don't like.
So your plus
Um,
1 to charisma, you put that into your total or your base? Your base, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that you put it in the base.
Fortitude, ABC.
So yeah, you get 1 attribute point when you level up. You get your gift rolls, and you also get your character class ability, which is found in these handouts here. You just find your character class, which is right there. You get the character classes handouts.
Where's the handout?
It's under players, the tab, and then you go down to character races, character class. See that? Open that up, and then you find your class, which is priest.
Yeah. So where's the
Um,
player? I don't see the player tab. I'm missing that.
It's not on the character sheet if you're talking about like it's
It's a journal. It's
Journal,
under
yeah.
the journal.
Oh,
And
got
then
it.
Gonna
Let's see.
class. I can share it with you, priest.
Okay, thank you.
And then you'll look to see what you got for 5th level. Just scroll down past the image.
Sacramental weapon?
That's correct. And you just copy that. Just highlight it and copy it. And
No,
then
it
paste.
won't let me.
Oh, okay, I got you. I'll
It's
put
just
it in.
yeah.
Sacramental weapon. Basically, you get to choose a choice. Let me go over to that abilities tab.
Okay.
Does anybody else need help doing that?
I probably will need help eventually. I'm just looking to where to put this stuff in. So
Just double checking, when you're leveling up a skill, it's kind of the same rule as attributes, right? Like to go from rank 1 to rank 2 in a skill, it costs 2 skill points. To go from rank 2 to rank 3 in a skill, it costs 3 3 saga points.
For
Correct?
character skills, it's rating. Yeah, the rating that you're increasing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so if you're
two-
most skills, and if you want to buy a new skill, you can with 10 saga. There's a list of things you can spend your saga points on right here, and I'll share that.
Mana. Isn't that? I don't use mana.
Then you
Okay.
reroll.
Okay.
okay, I'm sorry, I'm looking for it, but where would I put the fortitude at?
Oops.
Like, because I have a +1 fortitude.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta do
under
the.
the bonus area of your willpower. The fortitude under willpower.
Okay, willpower, fortitude. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
for fuck's
So
sake.
bonus. Bam. I'll take it.
Basic. And
Yeah.
did you guys get the handout for the spending saga
Yeah.
point?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I want to add my maximum mana, if I take 18 to my maximum, and it'll take me 9 points. Is that right?
Correct.
Got it.
From your saved. Always spend from your saved
Correct.
saga. Some people
Oh.
will have abilities that cost saga point or a frenzy to to activate the ability. Just make sure that if you do have that, like that you save maybe 2 or 3 saga, and
Yeah.
save. Cool.
I'm never gonna be at 0.
Right.
Yeah. Another question: where would I put my sonic resistance?
It's under the combat tab. All your
Combat.
resistance is your elemental resistance.
Ah,
there.
okay. Gotcha.
Basically, it'll just soak 10 damage of sonic or sonar attacks. Any of the
Thank you.
creatures use that.
Cool.
It wasn't used very much, but now that I've made the monster manual, it's gonna be
Nice.
More sonic creatures. So I
Okay,
rerolled the
good
chi. I rerolled chi, and then my gift results were a +1 to perception and a +1 to intelligence, and I've spent my saga points, and I'm good to go.
Oh, just
Yeah.
real quick, if I want to spend 10 saga points, I can take my healing from intermediate or from basic to expert. Is that correct?
No. You
Okay.
have to reach a rating 8 in the skill
Okay.
to be able to unlock tier 2 expert, and that costs 20 saga points. And then tier 3 mastery is 30 more, and you have to reach
Okay.
rating 16. But
And
to
where do-
just up the dice pool,
Mhm.
it costs whatever the rating is. It's very it doesn't cost much to raise skills.
So if I want to take my rating to 10, it would cost me
See
So
what your rating is at right now.
one. So it cost me 9.
no, so it's so to go from rating 1 to rating 2, it costs you
It has to
2
be
saga
2,
points.
and then it takes me another 3, and then another 4,
Correct.
and then
Correct.
got
Yeah.
it. And what does
Right.
the rating do for me other than letting me take it up?
It'll increase your dice pool there. So if
Okay.
you, yeah, and then going to expert, like unlocks certain things about the skill. Like it gives you a +1 on all your die rolls as well,
All right.
and it gives you increased attributes too.
My perception went from a 5 to a 9.
Nice.
Put some extra points in it because of how
Yeah.
it's like I'm
How
Nice.
light-fingered some people are being. Not naming any names.
Not even that.
Combat.
I just like kept.
Oh yeah, we've been missing everything as well.
Yeah.
Not even
And
just his thieveries.
I do want to mention one more thing. The combat skills. If you have like a +1 in
Where is it?
knives or something and want to go
I'm
to
sorry,
+2.
I have one more to freaking roll for. Hey. I got 4.
For what?
I'm level 6.
Oh, you went up 2 levels?
No, I'm a level ahead of you guys.
Oh, all right. Well,
Oh, you're just better than us, huh?
No.
Better than us.
I just have more experience.
Hmm.
You were
If-
right there with me, but I've been
Right.
getting you get saga points for different things too. So
Yeah.
If you want to go from knives +1 for all the combat skills that are like +1, +2, if you want to go from like +1 to +2, it's 20 saga or 2 skill slots. It's a little more expensive, but over time, yeah, you can increase your attacks up like that if you want.
So it's 20 to go from a +2 to a +3.
It'll be to go from +2 to +3. It'll be 30 saga.
Okay, cool. I
Yeah.
will do that. I have a nice even 30 saga points. I will do that. Boop. All right.
And then that means all your knives, daggers go up to +3.
And if I wanted to
Sure.
go add armor proficiency, I guess basically I would need to buy light and then medium if I wanted to go to medium armor. Is that correct?
Yeah, and
Alright.
you don't have to.
I'll
do
be right
that
back.
to
I
wear,
have to go to the bathroom.
yes, ma'am.
and you don't have to do that to wear the armor and stuff like that. But it helps you avoid like the negatives.
Right. And that's what I was thinking. So it would cost me 2 to go to light armor and then an additional 2 to go to medium armor.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, thank you.
So I got vanish.
Did you?
Yep.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
He did. Look at that. Sneaky talent vanish. That's perfect, man. Perfect.
Which means I've got all the sneaky talents I actually need.
Sweet.
Now time to move on to range to get that quick draw.
Yes. Nice.
But I think actually doesn't.
Sorry, I was looking for the leveling up the class or whatever, but there isn't a zealot thing on here. In the character classes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, there isn't?
That was the only class. What made you choose a zealot?
I was just like, I want to be someone who loves his deity so much that he would persecute everyone else. I wanted to be a fucking what's his name from Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I was
yeah.
zealot.
The bad
Oh,
guy.
bam! Clicked it in immediately.
Oh yeah, it's on the drop down, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the only class that is it's in an adventure module that I made.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's funny. No, I can pull it up and I'll copy and paste your ability there.
Okay, cool.
I can
Yeah,
actually share that with you later, so you know.
Sounds cool to me. Homie.
Cool.
That's funny. All right.
Yeah, I just like to be difficult, and I'm sorry.
No, it's totally cool. The Coast of Thrall. All right. So you guys are finally back by the camp, by the fire again, resting.
Eating crab legs.
Oh yeah, steamed crab legs.
I
Over
sure
the
wish we
fire.
had some butter.
I have this.
Oh,
Well, never
man,
mind.
that was almost a medical emergency. Sorry.
It's all right.
I unscrew the tin of my my little spice jar, and I'm just sprinkling very expensive spices on each little,
what are we
little
doing?
crab leg. As
What
I'm
are we
eating it.
doing?
We're back at camp, and Rogue was about to say something before Wade cut him off.
Sorry.
Who's cooking the crab leg?
You're fine, Wade. I was just teasing you.
Man, Rogue was just about to wax poetic. It was amazing what he was about to say.
I had this amazing.
Just kill me now. Kill me now.
No, I've got your ability in there
Oh, okay, cool.
for you. All right, so you guys are back. You've got maps on the table. You've got crab legs that you're eating by the fire. You've been resting, bending point. You've also you can take 1 point of mental fatigue and physical fatigue off for resting again, if you have any saved up.
I do.
It is the daytime still, and it's getting towards like afternoon time pretty much. The weather outside is rolling.
Tate, do we have any backdrop
Frightful.
for audio?
Partly cloudy and a light breeze. And I'm going to put that music. Yeah. All right. If you guys want to do some RP here when you're back there, or let me know what you guys want to do.
Go to sleep. I'm beat.
Consanto is tearing into these crab legs.
Niles gets Percival gets his fill of crab legs for the night. Goes into that bed that he's been promising himself now in the other little room, and cuddles with Sasha as they fall asleep.
I would imagine the unsettlingness of Consanto eating these crab legs is like akin to Denethor from Lord of the Rings eating that tomato. Just like, it's succulent and it's just
Dripping.
It's gross, horrifying. Yeah, like he's eating it like he doesn't care what anybody thinks, because he doesn't.
Are you taking the meat out of the shell?
Well, I mean, I assume we're like we steamed them or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just asking, would your character do that?
Oh yeah. He knows how to eat them. I mean, he's just like
Brunhilde
very viciously cracking them open.
Brunhilde, she cooks hers, but she eats the entire thing.
Even the shell?
Like it's a crunchy treat.
Well, that's certainly one way to do it. Would you like a sprinkle of devil's spice on that?
She knows how to cook.
I know, just a little bit
She
of
doesn't do any.
seasoning.
Nope. She doesn't need any flavors.
Okay, well, more for me.
Unless you got butter.
No, just
Some oil.
this world's equivalent of Cajun seasoning. Cajun cayenne pepper.
I do want to know, is my hammer still on fire?
It has gone out by now.
Fuck, there goes that idea. Okay, Brunhilde's gonna take up the spot in front of the fire.
Right.
That she helped rebuild if needed.
Anybody else doing anything?
I'm
Med-
done.
I'm-
Up. Oh, go.
Sorry. Say, you meditate before bed. that's what she always does.
Gunra's is slinked off to some corners, probably somewhat near the fire, eating whatever he can as meat. And I think he just sits there twirling a gold coin in his finger, and then every once in a while he'll transfer it to his other hand and keep going back and forth.
Is he like sitting on the side of the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like next to the whole fireplace because it's still warm there. You're just not right in front of it.
Yeah.
If you lean against it. Oh, okay. Is your tail farther enough out that I can touch it?
Sure.
You're gonna get 256 damage.
He's like, whatever. It's super. It's a cat tail.
I understand. I would make the same if I was in this fantasy world. I would
Every
make that
time
same
my
choice.
cat comes by, the tail is just great. She like just
Yeah.
reaches out to pats it. Like this.
Jester looks so confused. Like, I don't know how Gunra would react to that.
All right.
He jumps in the air. All of a sudden, what the?
Do you feel it?
He looks at his tail and looks down at her. Back and forth, back and forth.
Hey man, I was curious.
I feel like that would be like some sort of cultural like faux pas, you know, like
Or the beginning of mating season.
that too. Like it's like specifically, it's like a you have to be wedded to this person to be able to touch their tail or some shit like that, you know.
He just looks back and forth at his tail and her, even after she says, "I'm just curious." And he kind of wraps his tail around him.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Oh.
I was waiting for somebody to. If no one was gonna hit it, I was gonna.
And he looks at her and goes, "Why are you curious? It is a tail. It is just like your horn."
Yours looks so freaking fluffy. So, does the fur in it?
He just gets up and walks away. Goes and finds somewhere else that's warm and cozy and curls back up, playing with the coin.
Mm-hmm.
I think
this-
so.
And at this point, Cockabiel grabs his tail. I'm kidding.
I think before Percival goes to bed, he's probably sitting in front of the fire, just being quiet. Sasha's maybe like crawling up on his shoulder into his lap, and he's petting her.
How
He's
big
maybe
is
like
Sasha? Like
she's about the size of you know that monkey that Ross used to have on Friends?
yes.
Marcel.
Marcel, yeah. I'd
Wow,
say he's
you
about
knew that way too fast.
Twice the size of Marcel.
Ugh.
But twice as wide, but maybe about as tall. But yeah, so he's like sitting in front of the fire. He's got a little stick, and he's kind of like playing with the coals in the fire before he goes to bed, and just kind of like listening to everything, just really focusing on it. And if he'll allow it, Rogue, I think that would be a fun way for him to get his meditate to restore mana, if that's all right
Yeah,
with you.
that's cool. Yeah. For a full sleep, it's a D20.
All right, so we'll say he spends an hour before bed doing that. Fair? Meditating. Uh-oh, I think Rogue froze on us. I think I froze on everybody, now that I'm thinking about it. Everybody else here? Uh-oh. Maybe it's Discord? Everyone's still there? There we
Man
go.
is the D20 times 6 for sleeping.
Okay, sorry about that. There was a freeze in the stream, so I think it was Discord, because all of our webcams, but the stream seems solid. So my apologies. So do one check for meditate before bed. Maybe he spends an hour doing the coals, and then the full night's rest. Correct?
Cool. So that'll be a D20 for the meditate, just by itself, and then a D20 times 6.
Those not plus 6. Dang it.
How about my chi?
But 16 times 6.
Yeah. And then that would be the same blue, D20 times 6 for sleeping.
Nice.
And if you just wanted to meditate, it's just D20. If you have the actual skill meditation, you can roll the skill and just add the D20 that people normally get.
And how does Frenzy go back up?
Frenzy you have to buy with Saga points.
That's right.
That's the only pool that doesn't regenerate.
I'm rolling.
And what does it cost one more time? Because I already closed that down.
1 Saga point per, you get 2 Frenzy for every 1 Saga point.
Okay.
Hit
All
points
right.
are 1 for 1. If you want to raise your max hit points, 1.
So my D20 was 2 times 6, so that's 12. And then my meditation check was 11. So add the two together, correct?
Yeah. Cool. Alright.
And then our mental conditions and physical conditions go down 1.
Yeah. Whenever you get a chance to like fully rest, you can take 1 point off of each one. Those who have to like continuously work don't get to take any off. Alright. You guys end up sleeping for say another 6 hours, and it was like noon, so maybe it's gonna start to get nighttime soon when you wake up.
Oh, I thought we were woke up during the night. Is
Early
whenever you
morning.
think-
Yeah, it was early morning. So it probably wouldn't. You'd probably have like it'd probably be like 2 p.m. when you guys wake up. I think
Okay,
that might be more realistic.
cool.
It's at about that time. You guys hear the sound of someone walking up towards the door outside. Footfalls on the cobblestone courtyard of the place.
Get my hammer ready.
Yes.
Gunrar's got his crossbow.
Percival.
Everyone's immediately going to all the weapons and stuff. That's great.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Brunhilde's getting up off the floor. She's not very quiet about it. Obviously, it's pretty big. So, hopefully, her noise in response to the footprints outside can.
I was about to fry up the omelet of an egg, but
That's my egg. Thank you very much.
I will.
Who killed it? No.
Who did the most
Hit it
damage?
the hardest.
Oh,
Gunra, you want the omelet?
Percival will, after he's like, all right, let's just see what's going on here before we do anything crazy.
Yeah, we might have to put another share on the damn egg.
And Percival will go to the door, and he's like, yes, who is it?
You hear a female voice on the other side of the door. Says, "Please, I need help."
And he will open the door, revealing himself in all of his terrifying glory, with like, looks all impeccably dressed, but it's like all kind of like probably tattered from the storm, and he's got the horns and the leathery wings and the whole 9 yards. But he's got like a human face, opens it up, and he's like, yes, we might be able to assist. What is going on?
She sees you at first, and you can immediately see her pointed ears. She looks like this.
An elf?
Yes, she is very like an almond skin color, you know, and
Cool.
What else?
Yeah, dark hair. She looks like she's got some sort of mystic tattoos, maybe on her cheek. She looks wounded, like there's a gash across her rib, and you can see like some black ichor running down over her hip.
Do any of us recognize her?
Nobody has seen this girl before.
Does the black ichor resemble that of the mer people we slayed the night before?
It does. It looks similar to that. She says, I've been wounded. Please, someone help me. She looks astonished at first that you're a Vatagi, I guess, when she opens the door.
I
And,
want to. Can I do a medicine check on her?
Yeah.
So I rush to her because it's dang it! I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep. There we go. So I rolled an 11.
It appears that she is poisoned by those coral blades that the merfolk were using.
Do we have any kind of way to pull antidote? I mean, will a heal do that, or do I need something beyond that?
A heal could, like, keep someone sustained, you know?
Right.
But, yeah, you would need an antidote or something.
Do we have one?
Make a spiritual influence check to see if you found one in the loop.
Okay. Failure.
You don't remember seeing one of those.
Great. Does anyone have an antidote? This woman is poisoned.
Not as such. Check.
Let me go through my things.
As I figured, I was attacked on the shores.
Tell me, are
This
you
island.
with...
Oh, Brunhilde's gonna, you know, the necklace that she made from the mask that Ungwak wore, that fell off and was she turned that into a necklace? Well, hidden inside the necklace, because it's, you know, whatever. I'm making this up. She pulls out the phantom flower. It's an herb that soothes and heals 1 plus D6 HP and plus 10 resist toxin.
Oh,
They also get a +1 to charisma.
nice. So you give that to her?
She pulls it out. She doesn't know if it's supposed to be given raw or made a tea. She doesn't know. She just hopefully
Oh. I can try to figure that part out. Should I do another medicine check?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Hope I do a little bit better this time. Same exact.
Yeah. 10 still, or 11 is still a good success. You know how to properly prepare it, and there are items here in the house where you can. There's like a Morton pestle, you know, and stuff like that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Give me that. I'll take care of it, and I go do that.
Cool. She says, "Food smells good." Yes. Is that crab?
Technically, yes.
He was part crab. This is like a creature from the depths.
Bookabeel yells, "It's crab enough!"
It's crab enough. It really is.
Would she notice the guy in the back with the egg about ready to put it into the fire on a pan?
Good point.
What kind of creature it is?
I don't know.
sorry.
Does she notice that? Who's doing that?
The old guy,
Consanto was the one who said he was going to make it into an omelet.
Casanto. Yeah, that's it.
I was planning on making it into an omelet.
Yeah. Do you allow her to see that?
Us eating the thing? No, I would assume as soon as like another person showed up, I subtly try to stash this thing away. We'll eat it at another time.
like, oh, food. You guys are eating well in here.
We're trying.
Well, we've killed well, so we eat well.
Oh, Gunrow's nowhere to be seen.
Nice. Yeah.
Go ahead,
Makes
Ron.
sense.
She says, may I come in?
Yes, my dear. Please come in. And I will.
Do I need to make a roll to fashion this medicine?
No, you're actually good with
Okay.
that roll there.
Then I basically turn it into a paste of some sort. Bring it up and I slather it on her leg. Bind it with whatever I could find, a clean bandage of some sort, or a piece of cloth that I've boiled and cleaned, whatever it takes, and apply a tourniquet. Because I'm saying that's how this stuff works.
Get it.
Hell yeah. And it does. It heals her up a bit. And she smiles down at you. You notice when you're close to her, too, that she has those mystic tattoos. She's probably some sort of spellcaster anyway. And
Can I do a thaumaturgy check?
yeah.
While he's doing that, Gunra, slinking in the shadows, is just wondering how he feels about this. So he starts thinking about his god and what his god would want him to do in a situation where this stranger has appeared and obviously is easy prey. Because his god is Kota, god of death. So I want to roll a religion to see if he is influenced in any way to do any sort of action. Nope.
Prayer. Oh, he's got 2%. Oh, that reminds me. You guys defiled that ritual going on. Everybody should get 3 plus a D4 on your spiritual influence.
On my what?
On your
Excuse me,
spiritual influence.
How much is that?
Whatever you roll on a D4, and then add 3 to it, and that'll be applied to your spiritual influence, which is under your mystic tab of your sheet. Please apply that to your max spiritual influence.
So I get 6
Yeah.
I get 4.
on my where?
I got 4 as well.
Spiritual influence.
Yeah. It's in the pentagram thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
7 plus 12.
So while his god is
That's
obviously
awesome.
quiet, he stays in the shadow and still has his crossbow ready.
Nice. And she doesn't see you at all. She's
I hit a 35.
Yeah, I'm chatting her. I'm gonna try to chat her up a little bit. So, what happened? How did you come to be here?
She was like, it's been a terrible day and a terrible journey.
Looks like. I'm so sorry, my dear.
Our ship was attacked by pirates. To the north of here, I believe. Many of us had to jump overboard to escape the enslavement.
At that word, Gunra comes out of the shadows. He says, "Fighters."
Excuse me.
She's like taken aback, surprised, and then she says, yes. The pirates, they run this whole island, it seems.
Thanks.
Where are they?
They're to
You
the
see,
north here, I believe.
I do believe we have our next objective, my friends.
Yes, kill every one of them.
Well, yes, that's what I meant. I was just being a bit more coy about it than
But-
you are.
Not just kill.
Crush and destroy?
No. Maim, torture, and make them suffer for everything that they have
All right.
done.
Lots of
Nail their
feelings.
nuts to boards and make them walk. I don't give a shit about these damn slavers. They all should die the most grotesque way possible.
I
I honest-
agree.
I honestly don't care as long as they're dead. So if that's what will make you feel a bit better, I will not stop you.
Brunhilde would be quite stricken with what he just said. And repulsed, and she said, "You start torturing, I will finish them off immediately."
If you knew what the slavers did to me and my brother, you wouldn't say such things.
Oh. You think that, but I've had my own experiences. And I still would rather kill them in one blow than grant them any longer of a breath on this earth. They don't deserve torture. No one does.
My dear, it looks like we're of accord, and we'd love to offer you some assistance in this regard. Some of us are quite intense about hating slavers, and I'm certain they'd love to talk to you about it more on the journey there, if you can lead us there, if you don't mind.
She says, of course. Would we have to leave now?
Do you need a moment's respite, my dear?
I suppose we should just go then.
Can I, do, like, the equivalent of an insight check to see if she's trying to deceive us?
Yeah. You could do either a charisma roll or a perception.
I will do charisma.
Unless you have detect deceit.
I don't. I just have charisma. Can I also have a social pool of 1. So
That,
can
if
I
yeah,
can
if you
add
burn a
D6?
frenzy, you can add a d6 to it.
I'm going to do that.
You can even wait, like with the social pool,
Oh,
and that regenerates once a day.
all right.
Social pools refill once a day, but yeah, you can. It's kind of like adding to the argument, or concentrating more on something.
Sure.
Be right back, guys.
Oh,
Modifier none.
Gunnar
Yeah.
has already started to head towards the door.
okay. How are we gonna mess with Wade this time?
Oh, yeah.
I got a total of a 7. Man, I am rolling so badly tonight. I'm going to go ahead and add that, burn that frenzy for a D6.
And it could be like you maybe adding just another question, or something like that, or.
Yes, and so, he's like really just trying to look at her. And so, you said they were north? Was that what you said? In ruins?
I believe it's to the north here.
So it's a
She
total...
looks around and sees a map.
Okay. So it was a
Map on the table?
total of 11.
It looks like she's pretty innocent of and being honest with what she's saying,
Okay.
but you can tell.
All right. Well then, let's take this map with us, and he's looking at it upside down again. And
Gunnar is already outside.
And we will go. Yes, my good man over there already taught me how to use this last night. And so he's
By the way,
pointing to an island, but it's like
Yeah.
a different island than the one that they're on. So,
Real quick, is it possible to do some sort of a check to see if she's actually telling the truth?
That's what he just did.
Oh,
that's
I
what I
missed
just
that.
said.
That was the okay. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
You can roll it as well.
The charisma check.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
And if you
Or
have social pool, you can always add to it as well. But you can
don't believe I
always
do.
wait. You can wait on the social pool. You don't have to add it.
Sorry, guys. I realized my
Nope.
wife had to be at work in 40 minutes, and I hadn't heard a thing. And I was like, "Oh, let me check and see if she's awake."
All right. I got nothing.
She seems to be telling the truth.
I believe her.
Well then, lead us the way.
She says I was able to procure a small raft. I think it'll fit all of us, but maybe not. When she looks over at the troll.
It's all right. She could swim behind us. She's really
Pushing
great
it.
at swimming. Yes.
Pushing it. Like a big boogie board.
I would gladly give it to you if you want me to stay behind.
I mean, do you have any ability to mess with these guys? Is there
I have
any
studied.
reason?
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm quite sorry.
I have studied in Antiquitas some of the art. Only recently, I carry the mystic arts within. My parents are quite rich. They sent me to a school in the Imperial City. Thought it would help me. It's just been a nightmare since I arrived.
Then I guess it's your choice.
She does look really worn out. Like she's been through a lot. She's tired.
Yeah. There will be no judgment if you decide not to go because you do look worn out.
This quest, it seems like a very dangerous thing you want to go up against these pirates. There are many of them. They are strong.
I'd like to think we are as well. You see those legs? Those crab legs? We ripped those off of the beast that we destroyed.
The beast that the mer people were trying to summon or worship or something. They're all godless heathens anyway.
You all look quite capable. She looks over at the troll again. Perhaps she could take them on all by herself. She
Honestly, it's not a bad bet.
Oh my, no, I'm sorry. Although Brunhilde just nods.
She says yes.
If they're bad, we'll get rid of them.
If you don't mind, I think I'll just rest here and the raft. It's at the entrance caves.
Gunra speaks up. The caves that we were just down in, and if anybody looks at him, his claws are out right now, digging into the buttstock of his crossbow. Looks like he is just livid. You might have heard drumming and beating and everything else.
She says, I heard the sounds in the cave. It sounded like a fight was going on, but I took off. I want nothing to do with any more fights.
Well, my dear, it seems you need to rest. And we can go and save the day. So, that is what we do. Percival and his friends. That's what we call ourselves. So, we...
That's what you call ourselves.
Pleasure to help. Just point us to where we need to go on this map, and we will go right now. Percival and his friends.
That's not, for the record, that's not what we call ourselves.
You're right. Percival and his pals. Alliteration. That works so much better. Percival and his pals.
Percival does not come into the naming of what we are, whatever we are.
We can workshop it, but
Maybe the shipwreck crew. I don't know.
we've got the basis.
With a lot of waterlogged bastards.
The shipwreckers.
I'll
We're
wreck
the
your
ones
ship
that are
if you
gonna
know
go
what I
kill
mean.
these nasty ass slavers. So how about we gonna move on?
Yes, let's go.
Just
Oh,
imagine
now
they
you
probably
get
have
to
a
join
boat
into a
off this
fight.
place.
So where you drew that circle, that's where we are currently, Rogue?
She says, it was about here, I think, when we are attacked. Many of us were killed or taken prisoner. We managed to escape in a small boat. Me and an ally of mine. He was killed by an arrow, though, as we sailed away. And then
And one amazing arrow shot.
I parked the raft here.
Interesting.
But
And we're on the boat token, correct?
yeah. And she says, I believe we saw their hideout here. I heard some of the men on board talking about it.
Did the sail show red with the golden fist on it?
That's something specific to your
Backstory, yeah.
go ahead and roll a percentile. And we'll say 15% chance. Because I don't remember. I'm sorry.
He just takes off with the raft, storming out of there.
All right. Are you guys headed out?
If we don't follow him, we're gonna lose him anyway.
Let's keep him alive if we can. He's useful.
Yes.
This guy seems determined.
All right. Let's see here. So you guys head out to find the raft. Sail towards the island. There we go. That should zero everybody in there.
Yep.
So you do find this really small boat. It
I
is
don't like
able.
small.
Yeah, it's able to like get you guys like probably between the islands. You know what I mean? Not
Like a skiff.
yeah, not head out into the big ocean. I mean, you could try it. If you wanted.
Yeah. No.
You can certainly try.
You could head to the Iron Straits and try to make your way to a Tickerless on that thing, but probably not a good idea. Does anybody have any skills in seafaring or anything like that?
No, because those are later level.
Oh man,
For, pirates,
this is a young Gunra.
Yeah, helmsman is the next level.
Oh yeah. All right.
I barely know which way to point that thing.
But
So you guys-
Gunra would probably be the best one.
Yeah, to control the ship. Yeah, it's dexterity based. Anyways.
I do have seafaring.
Oh, you do? Okay, yeah. Go ahead and bust that out.
What
have Sixth Sense.
What is seafaring based off of? What attribute?
Let me pull it up and take a look. It looks like perception base.
Oh, is it? Who wrote this game? You know, it's funny when Prank was eating and our role playing at the same time. I imagined Percival over there stuffing his face with crab.
Oh, absolutely. He absolutely is. Actually, seafaring is intelligence based, according to the old skills sheet.
Oh,
But in the book, it says seafaring is perception.
Rogue?
seems might have.
Because I might need to change it.
Let's see here. In the book, it says perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, go with the book.
All
Either or. Either or, I'll leave it to you.
Because I could just do a raw intelligence check to help. My intelligence is pretty high. It's a 25.
Yeah, bust it. You could assist.
Yeah, I'll assist.
Maybe you help with some part of the ship.
Yeah, because that is A1.
Can I use my sixth sense to help?
You could. You could use a charge of your six. I think you get 3 of those per day.
Yeah, sure.
I got 11 to assist.
I got a 10 to assist.
So, I don't know. I'll let you guys describe it. How you navigate across the waters here.
So I reach out and just use, I'm basically at the very prow of the ship, and I'm saying, over here, don't go this way. There's a rock this way. There's a underground shoal. Be warned. Just basically trying to see ahead to see where we need to avoid.
And I think
I'm like using like Navigator from Dune kind of stuff.
I think from Percival's standpoint, he might see that Gunra seems like he's like in over his head or something. He's like just kind of like frozen. I don't know how you want to role play that, Jester.
So what I was gonna do is this woman that sailed this little ship didn't know rigging, and he's fighting right now to put the rigging in proper place and tie the proper knots off. And right now he's more about getting the ship actually sailable and the rudders free and clear right now, just because he is trying to get the sails to properly work and tie off, so that way nobody gets, a rope wrapped around them as it rips off or something like that.
Okay, I like that. And so then he sees what you're doing, and how Percival helps is he helps expedite it. He's like, yes, it's just like yachting with Daddy. We used to go yachting, and it was wonderful. We'd take the boat out on and so he's like all over the place, like helping with the ropes and like following your lead exactly.
There's a point when you say daddy, like I'm right behind you, and I just like the camera sees me, my hands just go up and still need him, Constanto. You still need him. Just like he just like
That's funny as hell.
Constanto will be leading a sea shanty, and that's all he's doing. He has no knowledge of seafaring whatsoever. He paid people to seafare him across the ocean, and they fucked up. So he has to deal with this. But no, he's just doing what he can to help. Like if somebody asks for something, he's there. He doesn't want to die as much as anybody else. But yeah, he's everybody in a dirty sea shanty about, I don't know, fucking mermaids or some shit. I don't know.
Yes, this is wonderful. Out on the sea, in our hair. We've got this wonderful dad captain right here, and so it's
Just
wonderful.
dad captain.
Who's dad captain?
What? No, he's just our captain. I never said that.
Who's their captain?
I'm
Our dad
assuming it's
can-
Gunra because he's kind of jumped into it.
Gunra is handling the sails.
He's a skipper for certain, but I don't know about a captain. I'll have to look
lost
up.
a ship, but I still was a captain.
Yeah. Well, okay. Sorry. I did not know your backstory. My bad.
Well,
You know, this was
Brunhilde's
so...
too big, and she's just trying not to rock the boat.
Yeah, you're probably like balanced, like this is a skateboard to you, or a surfboard.
That's not that bad.
Brunhilde, really just need you to sit in the middle and do as less rocking as you possibly can.
I mean, you're muscly and 9 feet of muscle, so like, you rock the boat. You rock the boat.
No, she doesn't. No. Hey, Rogue, can she be like
Dexterity check.
praying that she
Yes.
stays perfectly still? Can she go into like a meditation? She used to do it
Yes.
all the time. And
Do
just
it.
like, can I pray to my God right now?
Definitely.
I want to impose a penalty on her because the entire
Oh, come
time
on.
Percival is just like, Daddy taught me how to do the sails. Yes, I remember exactly how Daddy wanted me to do this. Yes. I was supposed to tie the knot this way according to Daddy. Yes.
And it's all wrong as well. Like
No, it's
do
all
I have
right.
to make?
I
Do I
rolled
have
an
to make
11.
a
It's all
willpower
right.
check against you so that I can?
I don't know. I'm just joshing, but it's up to Rogue. But Percival's being incredibly distracting. Is my only point.
Yeah, I would imagine it's incredibly distracting. Maybe one of the times you open up your eyes in meditation, you see
It's horrible.
Santa just
His distractions are definitely.
They're there. Don't worry.
You're
It's
trying
only-
to pray. Just
I'm only 28. It's fine. I'll get
Daddy.
it there eventually. She's swaying every once in a while. You can tell because the boat kind of just tilts and groans. But it's not too bad where the water comes over.
yeah. And
Cool.
luckily the weather isn't too horrible right now.
Yeah. Yep.
It does take a few hours, so I'll say the twin suns are probably setting over the island.
What color is the
Horizon.
sky?
Yeah, the purple sky.
It's not red.
You got one like sun that's like orange, and then it's like a cobalt bluish white color. It makes like. You guys get to the island. You do start to search around where these caves might be. You don't see any ships as of yet. You haven't seen anything like that. But you get on the edge of the island, start to search around. Do you guys want to? When you get to the island, what do you want to do first? You see the island has like mountainous region towards the center of it. You can even see like what looks like a river spilling out in the sea where you guys land. There is a cove nearby, so you could head towards the cove if you want to. What do you guys want to do when you get to the island?
Well, if they're pirates, that means they're on the.
they're probably gonna be on easy places to land.
Mhm.
So like we would want to sneak up on them. We'd want to land.
Go
on
through the wood. Yeah. Let's just
the
jump
mountainous
into the
or
woods.
the wood is
We just jump in the woods and
in a woods. Let's go.
Yep.
Gunrow first
Make our own
wants
path.
to hide the little raft the best he can, as not
Oh.
to alarm them when they discover it.
What else? Good. All right. You should
Wonderful.
hide the ridge.
Do you want me to roll concealment?
Yeah, please.
good night.
Ooh, the 20 expl-
No shit.
35. Rocking the concealment.
Nice.
Raft is gone.
Awesome.
You guys
As
never
we
find
are-
it again.
We
As
never
we're,
find it again.
As we're like, closing it or like hiding it and finishing up, Percival's like, tie off the ship on the pier, loop it round and round, here and here, give the rope slack and tie it tight, figure eight knot on a bite. Then he gives the knot finger guns, and he's like, excellent. Little jingles to help.
I'm just like sheathing and unsheathing my dagger and like.
All right, Sasha, come here.
That guy's gonna.
Peek it
Yeah.
out.
One eye is permanently fixed on Constante.
Just like muttering to himself.
No one would judge me. No one would judge me. No one would blame me.
Even
They
while,
might side with me.
even while
Is
you're
that
walking.
his own way to be like praying to his god? Like,
Yes, he's like, no, he's playing to the Lord of Justice, basically to give him a reason. Please just give him an abject, clear-cut reason to enact
Yep.
justice.
Is he
'Cause,
one
like,
of those flagellant?
Yes. Maybe like he's just like cutting his hands on the like dagger, like nicking his fingers every little bit.
I like that. That all the time, Sasha is always looking.
Constanza.
Yeah, like one eye is always on Consanto. The other two eyes are still searching around.
All moving independently.
All right, you guys are moving through the
True horror.
underbrush of the canopy of the jungle, the tropical location here. The weather is actually good to roll before. It's cloudy and stuff like that, but it is starting to get nighttime soon. But you do know kind of the general direction where she pointed to. You can head towards the cove and probably sneak up on the location instead of just plainly getting spotted on that raft. So, best move, leave.
we got,
As you
yeah,
guys
we
are
gotta-
making your way through the jungle, you notice
Don't.
crazy, like, strange insects, large bugs flying from the trees. You do notice some strange fruit stuff too, dangling from the trees, some of the tropical trees. And then you start to hear laughing.
Like the unsettling laughter of a child.
It sounds like men laughing. And as you start to grow closer to the sound, it sounds like a few men are toying with another human. The man is like, please, there's no cause. I will take a beheading, simply put. You don't have to do this. And
That's
you can hear the guys laughing. Ha! This is gonna be so much more fun, mate. You know. As you're creeping through the trees here, you can see they have it looks like a knight standing on a log over a waterfall, like on a river. They have a noose around his neck, connected to some kind of tree, and several pirates like toying with the guy, like they're gonna pull him into the water, and after he goes over the waterfall, it's gonna hang him. He swings on the
Wow.
tree, you know what I'm saying?
Is there one particular pirate with a hand on the rope who's in control of the rope?
There is. It seems to be this guy down here who also has a pistol in his hand.
That's the name Pistol Pirate.
There's your pistol, Jester.
So, Gunra automatically, upon hearing the voices, just disappears into the trees.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like that one bit.
And they haven't seen you yet or anything like that, but if anybody wants to like start sneaking up more, you will have to make rolls.
Oh boy, no. I am gonna give us away.
What kind of roll is this going to be?
This would be concealment at this point. You wouldn't worry about stealth. This concealment, just remaining hidden. And if you don't have the skill concealment, it defaults to perception.
Okay. I'm going to try to sneak up slowly.
I think concealment's actually dex base.
I hope so.
Stealth is dex based.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
concealment's perception.
Well, then I trip and fall on the flat on my face over a root.
Make a little bit of noise.
Could be.
All right.
Hopefully the waterfall will drown it out. At the
So they're not facing us, right?
What do the rest of you guys do?
Percival sees everybody creeping up. True to his form, he's gonna hang behind Brunhilde. It's like, yes, get him, Brunhilde. You know what? I think you should throw. Actually, he whispers, I think you should throw Consento or Kokobile. I've seen you throw people.
Could also kill someone with that.
Yeah, you could kill them, like the pirates.
Can I?
I shoot him a dirty look.
I'm whispering.
Can I lift this? No, it's weird, but it's true. Can I lift the nearest tree and lob it down there?
Yeah, you can see like you can see logs. You can see like rocks. There's boulders around here too.
Oh
Grass.
man, boulder. Oh, I like the log. More chances to hit people,
Yeah,
right?
you can rip out the log over here if you want.
What if we do a?
But that's gonna make a lot of noise. I'm just saying.
What if we start with like a ranged assault, right? Like, you throw and I cast a spell at the same exact time, and then that way, because it doesn't seem like they know we're here.
And as well, you can go your max movement, whatever you want to decide to do.
Can you repeat that?
And as well, you guys can go your max movement from this point. What happened?
I could get to like here, so
I
under this tree.
Yeah. That's as far as I can get.
Okay.
Max movement. Wonderful.
Do I see the pirate with the rope?
You do. But they also noticed somebody over there in the bushes.
I
Yeah, this ratkin says, "We're not alone." And they all start to like stop laughing and start to look over there.
Just then, Gunra goes ahead and opens fire.
I will at the same exact time, like as soon as they say something, shock
Yeah.
orb.
Okay, cool. Let's do the Anish.
Oh no.
Roll for the niche. Roll for the niche. Gonna get a dish. Roll for the niche.
For some reason, my macros aren't popping up.
best initiative I've rolled all night. Got a 5.
Not one.
I rolled a natural 1.
It was your turn in the barrel, huh?
Yeah.
Apparently. I'm gonna get some water. I've got this cough, so if you'll excuse me. That's what I
COVID.
get for eating sun chips.
Sun chips while having COVID.
Oh boy.
Hey, that's right, I do have COVID.
Yeah. Seems to be pretty mild so far.
No,
Do
it
I get-
sucks.
Okay. Sorry, buddy.
That's the only reason he can suck down
Preemptive strike.
sun chips.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go ahead and get that attack ready. Might be rolling everything.
Right. Like everybody's initiative is set there.
Are we all just like throwing an attack at him for a surprise?
Now, unfortunately, prize. Gunroll hidden though. I'm gonna let him attack first. That's
As long as it's now to nat 1.
just go ahead and do your turn there.
No modifier.
11. And who did you want to hit?
Pirate pistol.
Okay, cool.
The one that seems to have the rope. Times 6.
Seven,
78.
8. All right. How do you want to kill him?
Gunra's claws digging into his crossbow, just pulls it up real quick, lets off his bolt, and sticks it right between his eye.
Noise.
He doesn't waste any time. He just lets this thing fly.
Noise.
And like the dude was laughing at first, like he's got his pistol, he's got his rope. He's like, ha 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 ha. And then the ratkin says, "We've got company." And he's like, huh? The bolt's like, he drops the rope.
Oh.
He falls. Which way? Not that direction. East into the freaking water. And goes over. Starts to go over the water. Fortunately, pistol might have fallen to water. See. Anything else from Gunratet?
Let's see. Yes. We go ahead and you can't move after you attack, right?
You can if you have actions.
Yeah, I haven't moved at all yet.
Also, Rogue, the music turned off, just FYI.
And I'm going to move into this tree and vanish. Spending a frenzy point in order to get that extra action.
All right, nice. All right.
So I got to reroll a concealment check. And then that's my turn.
Disappear again. Cool. Dives into the bushes. And
I'll be right back.
it is Pirate 5. Pirate 5 draws his weapon. This guy calls out, "Hello! I need your help here."
What do you think we're doing?
Please help me, I can pay you.
Oh, yes, keep talking then. Keep offering things.
I'll pay you anything you want. Alright. And then
On the
This
way
pirate.
up, nothing.
this pirate pulls out his blade and charges at the Coco.
The so stealthy Cocobiel.
It happened. Best. He comes charging at you and he cuts twice.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
I'm going to block with melee. I guess both times.
16, 9. Target.
Dang it. That was so close.
It was close.
One more time. Okay.
Blocked second. Sure.
Alrighty.
Do you know what your
I'm sorry?
you know what your armor is?
I don't.
It's
Let me see.
the AV, which is under your bed.
Where's it at? You're kind of breaking up. Oh, there we go.
6
Okay.
would be armor. So you only take 7 damage.
Alrighty.
So a minor slice cuts twice. Slices your arm back and block it. Pistol Pirate's dead.
Yay!
So we have reptilian. I skipped, but he is gonna try and hide as well. This reptilian with the bow, he tries to appear.
All right, my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a the charge. What do you call that when it's two?
Excuse me.
Heavy attack.
Heavy attack, yes. So with my Sun to Goth hammer, which was out, so I'm going to attack. The modifier will be 0. Is that correct?
Correct.
And then 2 for the actions.
Correct.
Ah.
You can always try calling to your god.
Yeah. How do I do that?
That is a once combat thing. Is he not specialized in hammers at all?
I thought I had.
Yeah. Let's give him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's give him one up. Put it on.
So how much? You're breaking up,
Oh, I'm sorry.
or I'm breaking up, one or the other.
Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So give
Okay.
me what now?
Actually, so it'll be a 3. Whatever
Okay.
you roll. If you do want to call to your god, the once per combat thing.
Yeah.
You hit your SI button.
Okay, I can do that. And then hit submit.
Correct.
Failure.
All right. He's gonna try to parry that attack. If you have any frenzy, you can burn them.
I got a 3. I am going to burn frenzy. I do have it. So I have to burn 1 to get an extra attack, right? Or 2 to get an extra heavy attack.
Correct.
I did buy some frenzy. So,
Nice.
heck yeah. I'm going to... spend 2 and 8.
Noise.
40. It doesn't kill him, but he's on the ground.
You hurt him good.
Heck yeah.
It's a good strike. Blam. Where do you think you hit him there?
I probably actually swung low and hit him square on the knee.
Ooh.
Knee goes blam. Ground, and that is it. Yeah. Sent him.
All right, movement 3 out of 6. Okay, so I can only move up 3. 2, 3. Is there a way I could possibly hit one of like these guys with a throwing knife or with a dagger or something?
Definitely. If
Okay,
you want
cool.
to, you can run to 3 more space.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. And then yeah, I will. What's that?
Sorry. If you want to, as well, just so everybody knows, you can spend actions to get more. But go ahead.
Okay. Attack. I'm gonna throw the
this can be
coral
a-
dagger.
It can be a 1 action throw. It can be a heavy.
Okay. Okay. One at or a heavy, you said? And a heavy is a 2 action. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm still learning this system.
Yeah. Everybody's still learning. And you can aim if you want.
Oh. Well, what would
Action.
aim do? Just add a +1 to modifier, I'm assuming?
It adds a D4 to your. Yeah.
Okay. Well, now I know.
Shoot.
Yeah, throwing at this pirate here.
Okay, so this guy is on the ground. -1 for that, and he suffers -1 for being in combat. Yeah. So he's gonna get a -2 to his dodge. Right.
Oh, yeah, no.
But the knife flies up.
Oh, shit.
Can you do anything else?
I can. We have 4 actions, yeah, or whatever.
If you burn frenzy, you can gain more action. Everybody has 2 actions when they start the game.
Okay, 2 actions, and so yeah, that's all my actions then.
Okay, cool. All right. Pirate starts to move. And he's going to push this guy into the water. Action. The night falls in and
How rude.
back out of the way.
At least he can have a chance of swimming. The arms
Brunhilde.
behind his back.
He's
It is your turn.
No. And so hey, about throwing that tree.
Yeah.
It doesn't go very far. I don't
One
think.
action. One action to pick it up. Or do you have?
I have lifting.
And then then you can heavy attack. Throw it if you want. You can
Mhm.
aim heavy attack.
The lob, but I thought it has
Yeah, it's a lob.
Distance equal to half of strength.
Yeah. What's your strength?
28.
Yeah, so
His
you can
strength
throw
is 28. Wow.
pretty far. Half of 28?
14. 14 hexes.
Hex.
She could also move up, couldn't she?
Yeah, you can move as well.
I can move 1. Wait. Oh Lord. 1. I can move only 2. Oh my God. She's so hard to move, okay?
You can click the arrows if you want.
I tried. She doesn't move up very far, but
You can move 4. You can move double your. If you want to run, that's up to you.
does that cost anything extra?
No, that's free.
Mm-hmm.
When you want to do more than that, though, it costs an action.
There, she's a little bit closer.
All right, so
Okay.
she picks up a tree and she's gonna throw it.
Yes.
If you want to just throw it for 1 action, but I would spend 2 actions. I mean, why not, right?
Would it be the lob
Correct.
or attacks first?
Yeah, you go attacks and then lob. And do you want to aim it, concentrate it for another action?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Give me
This would
one
be
sec.
all 4 of your action, and it'd be an
Mhm.
aimed heavy attack. Eight. Which guy are you throwing it at?
This guy.
This guy here? Okay. He
Pirate
looks
7.
up and sees it coming, and his eyes wide. He tries to dive out of the way of the incoming log.
Oh,
Yay.
he misses.
But he doesn't. Okay. Click damage. No modifier. 2 in the.
Oh, that was low ball.
No, it was not a kill, but it 28 damage is going to knock him to the ground. He is 1 hex away from the side, so he's got to make a dexterity check, target number 4, or water. And Brunhilde, he's on the ground right there. if you want to burn frenzy, you can do something else, or are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Pirate 7, he just got hit. Jumps up. And... that's... running towards a troll. See how he feels.
Does not feel good.
No, not at all. Does not feel it at all.
Not liking that choice.
Fuck out of the way, man. Get out of the way. Fuck you. They start arguing over there. Alright, Pirate 4.
Now, question, GM. You know that tree trunk that I just threw at him?
Yeah.
What are the odds that it lands in the water and the knight grabs a hold of it?
Like to help save him?
Uh-huh.
I would say roll a spiritual. Oh, he does have a throwing axe. He's gonna try to throw that at you. Just not getting into melee with you. So the Tark's in the way. He turns around and he's gonna throw this at you. Heavy attack. Alright, 10, Brunhilde, an axe flying at you.
Can you tell me, can you mark on the map where the tree landed?
Yeah. Say, about here.
Cool.
Are you thinking of some billiard stuff?
No, well, when it gets to my turn, I don't want to, because Rogue's going.
He's gonna burn, action.
Pirate number 4 came across the bridge? Oh, he's coming at it. Okay.
He burns, actions to, move more. And he is coming with a heavy attack at Kokobyo.
Boo!
Burning a frenzy, he's running. Blah. He swings that blade.
Gentleman 6.
Yeah, that was. If you want to parry it all, you can do that with the crappy rolls. And if you successfully parry, you get a tally point that you can use to like, attacks or damage or.
Okay.
Hey, there you go. You got it.
And where do I mark the tally rolls?
Usually, I just click on the token and a little button, and I click on.
Add a number.
Yeah, add a number. One of the dots there, whatever. But I marked it for you that you have
Thank
one
you.
tally. Cool. So you parry that junk when he comes flying up there. First of all, it's your turn.
All right. I would like to use telekinesis to give that tree a little bit more oomph so that push it a little bit farther into the water so that the knight could grab onto it.
Okay, cool.
Are his hands tied, or is he able to grab it?
Good question.
Well, if they're tied in front of him, he could still grab a hold of it. If they're tied
True.
behind him,
Let's say. Percival, can you roll a 6 and say 1, 2, 3 behind him, 4, 5, 6 in front of him?
Okay. Roll 20 is loading slow for me tonight. I don't know why.
Dang it.
So his hands are tied
In front of him?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
I misheard you.
Then I will. Then that's going to be what I would like to do. Percival has 2 drawbacks to his character. One is oblivious, which I feel like I've played pretty well, and the other is merciful. So I think that that is probably his priority right now, is saving the night. So yeah, I will. You just want me to roll a normal telekinesis?
Yeah.
All right. So casting telekinesis. Here we go. Waiting for the roll from roll 20. Should only take another second or two. Awesome.
Oh, nice. Definitely
Also,
grabbed.
I realize that I get a +2 to my spell effects from my intelligence modifier. So is that applied on the damage or on the...
It is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so in this case, there's not really damage, so I don't see any reason to roll that. But yeah, he's just trying to push it closer to the knight so that it will either obstruct his path or so that he can grab onto it.
And with this too, if you want to, I mean, you can keep concentrating for a round and hold it there for him.
You know what? I'll do that. That's very... I think that plays really well into the whole merciful thing. He wants to save this guy, and that's going to be his focus, is just keeping him alive. So he gets the tree, he's like, good job, Broomhilda! I'll help! And you just see him, like, focusing as hard as he can on this tree.
All right, cool, man. Got her set.
Pirate 4 gets a longbow.
And he probably not good. But that is just a target number for you, which will be...
Yeah, he doesn't see me.
Yeah,
I rolled a 16.
that's a hit. Sneak attack hit. Comes up running, swings at Cocobiel. Cocobiel parries it, and then takes... Oh,
Hold up. Modifier none. Times 6.
$42 damage. Not dead, but on the ground. Bam! Arrow.
Gunra now moves. Burn a frenzy to conceal again. For some reason,
Nice.
this tree is stopping me from moving. There we go.
Yeah, you gotta move around it.
Alright, Pirate 5. 5. Running the way here. 8. Action. Alright, burned all of his actions to move to there. So he's just charging. So Rodham, he reaches up, grabs the law. Oh, many thanks, my friend.
You're welcome!
Now, if you could just lift me out of the water, that would be
Oh,
quite
Jesus.
all right.
Collick's name.
I don't know if you can actually lift him.
Tell Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean that's it. I don't know if you're strong enough in level actually. I think
I'm
it's
not.
10 pounds per level, right?
It is. Which is why I was like, pushing the tree like 1 or 2 hexes. Maybe he'll let me fudge it a bit, because I'm not
Yeah. It's funny though. It's saving him.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, saving the guy allows me playing my character. I'm for it.
This pirate gets up.
Which would give him Coco Bill. Wait, is it Coco Bill?
What about me?
Tally?
Gives you another tally, so you got 2 now. And he is going to attack you with the shoulder, with a heavy attack.
Which one is this? Oh, the brown pirate. Pirate number.
Yeah, he's just pirate.
Right. He is Pirate Prime.
That thinks he's special. Comes in with a stab, heavy attack stab at you. 5. Horrible.
I'm gonna try to parry again.
Get him.
Nice. Another tally for you.
Noise.
And again, those can be used for.
Actions.
Those to hit, to defend, to damage.
Okay.
Yeah. The reptilian tried to hide. He's looking for Gunrit Tet. That's what he's looking
He's not gonna find him with that 27.
I was say like two snipers looking for each other.
for. Yeah, right. He's gonna burn frenzy to get an extra D6. Scout. Then 12. He's still not able to. So he's going to fire at Brunhilde.
Oh, hi, I'm back.
You're getting shot at.
Okay.
Longbow flying across the river at you. And this is a Deadeye attack.
Oh,
Well,
you're tough.
Oof.
about that.
I believe in you.
Oh, he's actually hidden right now, or trying to. His perception, or his hiding is 7.
Well, he rolled a
got-
20 to hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this determines if
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You definitely want to see him.
It can be armor defeating. Oh, nice.
I meet.
Perfect. So, it's not armor defeating. You see the movement in the bushes, and you see the arrow flying at you, and sticks into you. But you do get your armor. 34 minus 26
26.
is only 8 damage. All right, be out.
All right. I think what I'm gonna do is take 2 regular attacks, one on each pirate.
Noise.
Nice.
Gonna aim for pirate number 4 first, because he could still hit me sooner than the other guy.
Okay.
So, attack him.
There's a talent called Hack, which would be perfect.
Can I add the tallies to that?
You can if you want to. Yeah, you can add.
I'd like to add 2 of them to that. Just make it a 7.
Okay, cool. 7. He's going to try to parry it.
I want him to get like a 6.
Oh, this is one
Single
time.
digit? Single digit?
Oh!
Oh my
I
god,
called
you got it!
it!
I get to do my damage of 0 modifier, 1 multiplier.
Oh, how do you kill him?
With extreme prejudice. No, I take him right at the temple. He drops like a sack of taters. And then I use the bounce off of his forehead, and basically do a spin around attack on the next guy. Let's see if I can
Pull it off.
pull a little, give him a little tenderness.
That's what she said.
And
Oh my god.
Oh
That's
my god. And because it's a crit, it does double damage.
Gonna use talent to help him down. And it doesn't.
So I go to my Thunder God Hammer. I hit modifier 0, multiplier 2. Correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Basically, I hit the guy, the first guy. He drops like a sack of taters. I use the bounce to pull, basically whip the hammer all the way around me, actually exposing my back to the guy for half a second. But it's so quick that he doesn't even have a chance. And he just stands there looking stupid for a minute as his head's crushed in. And then he also drops like a sack of taters.
Nice.
I'm for it.
Was that all your tallies?
Yes, it was. No, I didn't use a tally on that guy because I rolled a 21. I rolled a 20, so I know I did not use that. And then I say, any more taters? And I run. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't. Hang on.
And
1.
just so you know, yeah, you got to call the tallies beforehand.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, everybody's learning.
Right. I'm at 6 right there. 1, 2. Is swimming considered is difficult terrain?
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to stay right there and... No, I'm not even going to do that then. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go right there. And if that guy wants to come, he can bring it.
Yeah. All right, Consento.
Alright, I'm gonna charge at this guy. Pirate number 5. And come at him with an attack.
Now you have a combo attack.
Yes. How does that work?
You could combine all your actions to do, but I think you're out of frenzy, aren't you? Do you have any?
I'm sorry, I'm out of what? Frenzy?
Yeah.
Would I have gained any back from resting or no?
You have to buy them with Saga.
Gotcha. Then I don't believe I have any. Yeah, I'm at 0, so no.
So you have 2 actions, I believe.
Yep.
Yes. You could do 2 quick attacks or 1 heavy.
I'm gonna do 1 heavy with the dirk. And I can't aim. Oh, well, aim is for throwing. Okay. So,
It can work with this as well, but it costs an action.
gotcha.
Right. He is gonna try to parry attack. He's like running at her, turns and parries. Unless you want to spend your SI for this combat and try to change the effect.
And it refreshes every combat.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I will roll my spiritual influence. Fire. Please. Nope.
He's playing
Nope.
Modern Warfare. Alright. Tark Pirate.
That's it.
Tark Pirate comes running into the combat, into the fray, and actually he's gonna go at he didn't want Cocobiel.
No, he doesn't. He definitely
Alright.
doesn't.
He comes running at Consento with his mace, and he's going to aim and heavy attacks, burning a frenzy to do the reactions. That's not a critical, that was a 4. He rolled 16.
16 versus
is
my
the-
defense.
The best strategic
Block with
melee.
parry deflect or
Block with melee.
block with
Best.
melee.
Parry is usually saved for like.
Nope.
Fortunately, it's gonna be times 2 damage.
Fuck.
18 damage.
Minus your armor.
Oh my god, Kensuto has no armor at all, huh?
Yep.
So just 18 green. Then it is Brunhilde's turn. Tark comes up and like smashes into your shoulder with the mace.
Ugh.
Brunhilde,
Yes.
crush.
Crush.
Yeah.
We're gonna step up. Give me a second.
Down with a heavy attack at Pirate 5. Like, he is going to try and dodge out of the way of the... And it, like, damage times 2. Only one cheat rate.
Woo! Nice.
That is 50 damage. His armor saves life, but he's in trauma. Click on your token, please, and click the hit location target. In his right arm, go ahead and click the arm button on the trauma table. Broke his arm. He has to make a body save or he's out of the combat. And he's bleeding. He compound fractured his arm with that attack. Alright, what else do you want to do?
I'm good.
That's it for you? Pirate 7 at Cookapio. He's gonna heavy attack.
Not surprised.
6.
Alright. I'm gonna try to really shock everybody and parry this guy. And I muffed it.
That's armor defeating. Goes through any armor if you have any.
Sucks.
I do have armor. Ooh!
18 damage straight through. Pirate dead. Passive.
All right, I'd like to use one action concentrating to keep the branch or the thing where it is. Can I do that?
Yes.
Okay, and then I will use my other action to cast a shock orb. Do we see this guy across?
He's
Yeah,
in.
perception. Go ahead,
All right.
perception. I think it was target number 12, right?
Yes.
All right,
Brunhilde's on.
15.
Yes, you see him. He popped out and fired. Yeah, so sorry, you wouldn't even have needed to do that. He didn't re-hide.
No worries. I see you with my better perception. Legit. Okay, then I'm gonna focus on him across the river. I'm gonna use my other mystic action. So he's like concentrating with one hand, like keeping the thing from moving, I imagine. And then with the other hand, he's like summoning up a shock orb and throwing it. So let's go ahead and roll for that. Casting, shock orb, submit. There we go. 16.
Oh.
Oh!
Flies over his head. That was one action, right?
That was one action. That was
Two
that was my
actions.
then that's my whole turn because my first action is concentrating to keep the branch from going.
Alright, unless you want to burn that frenzy, I see it up there.
I got one left, huh? Yeah. You know what? I'll go ahead and burn it. Let's go ahead and
Yeah!
first I need to minus
Give me that frenzy.
yeah. -5. Do you want me to spend any mana for concentrating to keep it from moving?
Oh yeah, you'll have to drain enough. I think it's
Okay.
5, right?
All right, so then here we go. Another cast of Shock Orb. Let's see if we can make it happen. I'm waiting for it to go through. 15 again. Well, not again, but 15. 9.
Nice.
Got him this time.
Nice.
Awesome. So spell effect, Shock Orb, submit, modifier 0. Wait, do I put modifier 2? Or is it automatically factored in? My spell.
It's automatically in there, yeah.
10-4. Multiplier 2?
1.
No, it's my
What's your
level.
level?
It's 6. Oh, wow. Holy crap. All right, let's find out what happens. 42.
And he's got to make a body save. He failed. Yay! He is stunned. 42 and minus. Now he's also suffering the distracted. Distracted condition.
We need to finish the archer off along the water. And you could hear him straining, just trying to keep that thing. I forgot to do my battle chant for the first round, so do you mind if I do that now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool. All right, then that's my turn. So it's battle chant 1, and that's battle chant from this round 2. So total of a 25 mana recovered.
Passive liver grind. Oh, I totally gave that to you. Oh, just so you guys know in the future, I'm not going to give those to you.
Give what to
When
us?
you the battle chants. I forgot that I
Gosh. Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I will remember.
just
from now
for
on.
the future, yeah.
10-4.
Gunra Tet.
Gunra's gonna walk in on the archer, the reptile, and fire while concealed.
It was funny. This one guy that used to be, he was a Moodai he was playing, which are kind of like Jedis, you know. They're like spells. He always forgot to battle chant, and he was like so pissed. It'd be like 3 turns later, somebody else's turn. He's like, motherfucker. And then he wrote it really big on top of his character. Battle chant. Still forgot all of it.
10. Not bad. Oh, and it's just got to be because he doesn't see you. It's just a 5, right?
It's just got to be not a negative or a nat 1.
Yeah, it's
So,
a target
yeah.
number. Yeah, 5. Yeah, that would have been. Yep, you got him.
Damage, longbows.
His would have even been because he's done. And on the ground.
So I did a 1-action attack on this
Oh,
guy.
Lord.
Oh my goodness.
You mean that pincushion? Not a guy, he's a pincushion.
Yeah.
1 action. I don't think it would have been times 6. It still kills him. But I don't know if it would have been times 6 action.
Well, we'll count it as 2 action then.
Okay. Still kills
This time when Gunra pulls the bow back, he pulls it back so far, and when he lets it go, it just fucking penetrates right through.
Yeah.
Gunra will then, instead of hiding now,
We got 3 enemies right
turns
here.
and fires at this guy, burning a frenzy.
Okay.
Attack. One action.
Nice.
20.
And he is minus an action. That's a hit. Right on my head.
Fire. 16.
That's actually a kill. He was pretty hurt.
Nice.
2 enemies left.
Oh, yeah, that's the guy that Brunhilde broke his arm.
Yeah.
Snaps his arm like in half. It's like bones sticking out. Falls to the ground, then gets an arrow through him.
Ha!
Horrible.
No, I still have wait. Can I still move?
No, if you're in frenzy, no.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright, Pirate 5 is dead. He dies. Sir Roderick. Roderick's still hanging on. Ugh, I'm gonna make a check. If he fumbles, he falls.
Did he get a hold of the?
He
tree?
did.
Wow.
Wow.
He should be able to like swim towards the shore
Oh
with
my
that one.
god. Right?
He's slowly kicking the log towards the shore.
Dude.
They're bottom. OP,
Like a
please
paddleboard.
nerf.
I only
not
dog.
that
I only doggy paddle.
No, he just stands up. Oh, it's only waist deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
It's
finds
like-
out he can wade in the water.
He's like, many thanks. Many thanks, my friend. And he's over there trying to like get the rope off, you know, with that
The sharp rock or something.
yeah, with like the dude's arrows or something. Alright. Pirate 9, he dies. Reptilian pirate's dead. Kokopiel.
Hi.
Oh, this
Oh.
guy's dead too.
Pirate
7.
5.
Yeah. 7's alive though. And that
It's 7
just-
and Tark Pirate. Those are the only 2 left, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a swing at him, and I am going to use my tally point. So I'm gonna use a heavy attack. Whoa, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. Let's try
If it
that
hits,
again.
that's some damage.
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Dang, your weapon is 3d12?
Yeah, that's why I grabbed it. 19.
I think that's a two-handed hammer, isn't it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not using a shield.
No.
Excuse me. My nose, y'all.
19, he just tries to dodge.
And that would be a 20 because I'm using my tally
Oh!
God, he critically defends, he gets an instant attack back.
point.
He's just gonna try a no damage move. Well, actually, no, never mind. He's trying to grab you.
If I defend, I'm going to dodge or block.
Yeah. Or parry. Okay. He grabs a hold of one of your arms. And it is still your turn, I believe.
Yeah, it is. So I'm going to use 2 frenzy that I have left. 'Cause I don't like that. I'm going to use 1 to push him away. So that would be a strength check. Is that correct?
Yeah, resistant strength with him.
I do have basic unarmed melee. So could I use that to get him off of me?
Yeah, if you want to, you can do unarmed action.
Okay.
Do that as well.
Basic unarmed.
Mhm.
Eh.
Alright.
Nice.
Yeah, you shove him off.
And I hit him with the hammer with my last move. Single attack. Ow, that son of a...
Damn. He's slippery.
He's got
He's slippery.
Slippery pirate. Consento.
Alright. Stabbing at this guy. Dirk.
Oh, were you gonna say something?
No.
Oh, okay. Go for it, Kensento.
I'm going to aim, so that'll give me a +1 modifier.
That'll give you a D4 modifier.
Okay, so how do I type that in there?
Once you start to attack, the prompt will pop up. You put D4 and modify.
Yeah, no. I'm doing what? So I just put D4. Just, okay.
Correct,
Not
yes.
roll D4 or whatever. Yeah.
All right. So this is just a quick attack, and it's
Mhm.
aim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, he's a fast guy too. He's just not fast enough, I guess.
Damage. Dirk. Submit. Do I add a D4 to the damage modifier or no?
No. We need to improve your. Ooh, that was a nice one though. Still. Jabs him. Where do you want to jab him at?
I'll say in the gut.
Yeah. He's like, "Fah," and he stumbles back, falls to the ground.
All right, and then another quick attack or no? And
I think you spent.
well,
both
I
your
spend my
actions.
move. Oh, okay, I thought you could spend my movement to aim. Okay, never mind then. Good. All right, that's my turn then.
All right.
Can I move away, or is there like attacks of opportunity?
There is, but he's on the ground.
Oh, okay, so I can move away safely without an attack of
Yeah,
opportunity.
if you want to. If you want to like get away from him, that's fine.
Yeah, I would do that.
All right. He is going to get up, but that doesn't give you a tally since you're out there.
Yeah.
He's actually gonna run because I mean he looks around and he sees Gunratet, Brunhilde right there. She just broke that dude's arm. You stabbed him. There's another spellcaster. They're outnumbered. He's gonna run at this point, and it looks like he is going this way, strategically moving to avoid. And he's a ratkin. He's got really fast movement, so getting to
Which one?
here.
Is it
Just-
this guy?
Just his normal running movement, yeah. And then he's going to do this twice. 24 he gets total.
Dang.
24? Holy
It's fast.
smack!
Look, he's hauling ass. Looks like he's going somewhere. Brunhilde, it's your turn.
Can't catch that.
Yeah, I don't think it can.
No, I can't for sure.
Smack Pirate 7
can
unless
I-
he keeps rolling 20s.
Can I yell something out of
Sure.
turn?
Yeah.
Take the last one alive. He might have information if they have a hideout.
Kill them all.
I think that we should definitely get them, but this one kept alive could help us track down the rest of them. If we really want to get all of them, this one could be a good key to that.
I imagine the knight knows where they are.
That's a good point. All right. Well, I tried.
Go for it,
Mm.
Brunhilde.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do?
Kill that guy. What are you doing?
Kill him? Yes.
Punt him?
Throw him at the other one. You
At
can
what
yeet him
other
that far.
one?
The
They're
one who
all
ran
dead.
away. The one who ran away.
No,
Can't throw that far.
I'm not that talented. Unless I throw a dead body instead. But I could always pick up that dead body I just walked over and just smack him over the head with that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna use a heavy Elysian hammer.
You can throw smaller objects, just so you know. You could throw like a weapon, your strength, and hexes. But it's not going to do lob damage. It'll do whatever the weapon.
Yeah,
Oh, that's in my range.
I rolled that wrong.
You gonna go for
I
him?
meant to use two actions on that.
Okay. And that's Pirate
No,
7.
I'm just smashing my hammer into Pirate 7.
Alright, he's gonna try to dodge, and he's -1 because he's already locked up. BL.
Yay!
It's gonna be over. This guy, I think. He's got 22 hit points. 6.
Music's done.
Oh, I think it's about over.
Ooh, that's over.
Wait a The guy's hitting him. So what do you do to this guy?
Bunt him into the water.
With the hammer?
Yep.
Clock.
Yep.
Alright, he is definitely dead. As he goes flying through the air.
His boots are still on the ground.
He goes over the shore.
Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
Press, it's your turn.
Um,
Don't want to do anything else.
should I try to do anything?
Don't we want his ship?
So here's the deal. I can see this guy from where I am, but I don't know if I would actually be able to see him with all the brush and crowd and cover. So you tell me, Rogue.
Yeah, if your token can see him, you can see him. And, I mean, we'll get a modifier, and I'll add it.
All right, so then he is going to attempt to snipe this guy from this far away with a fire sphere.
Well, you want to move forward?
What's your willpower?
You know what? I think I would try to move forward, but I'm also up high, so I think that plays as an advantage. My willpower is 18.
Oh. I mean, you can only... That's the actual
Hexes
range of your spell.
is 18.
19.
You're at
Okay.
23 away.
So I can move 6 hexes closer because I've got 3 6 movement, so I can move 6.
Cool.
And Sir Rodram doesn't need the tree anymore, correct?
Correct. He made it
All
to
right.
shore.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. That'll be a -2 for running.
That's fair, but that's 18 on the dot.
Cool.
All right, and I'll get 2 whacks at it, I suppose. So let's see how it goes. All right. Mystic, Fire Sphere, roll. I gotta get off the ruler. All right, rolling to attack. Let's see, casting, Fire Sphere, submit, modifier -2. Here comes the roll. Oh, roll 20, teasing us tonight. How dare you, roll 20? I can imagine it's like a popular night to play these types of games, so that's why.
Yeah.
That's 0.
Oh,
No. I must have rolled a natural 1. I did.
You
I rolled a
did.
natural 1.
And you
Can
didn't
I-
concentrate.
You
I
burn
want to
down the
roll.
forest.
I want to roll my SI just in case.
You could do that.
Oh my goodness, I've never did this.
A natural
be
1
magic.
on magic
You
is
got 0.
bad. Natural 1 on magic is bad.
Oh no.
Success! Oh my god, I rolled a 9 out of 13.
Nice.
So what happens? Do I roll again, or is it just no fumble?
Go ahead and roll again.
Oh my god.
I mean,
feel-
do you want to roll again? It's your SI roll.
Yeah, I'd rather. I'll roll again. What are the chances I roll another natural 1, guys?
Why would you
Do you
say
ha-
that out
do you
loud?
want-
Why
to
would you
concentrate?
say it?
I'll even let you change it if you want to concentrate on it.
Joe O'Brien, don't say anything.
Yeah. No, I said it as the roll came out. That's not fair.
That's all right. Go ahead. You D4.
Okay.
You can add
So-
a D4. That'll be 2 magic action.
All right.
Joe O'Brien is the most self-sabotaging son of a gun I've ever heard talk.
I blame him for the death of Pembroke the Potent.
So it's 9,
Which I liked him.
9 to his 5.
Was the best
9
character in
total.
that game.
Is that hit?
Why did I give him a... Did I give him a 2?
You gave him a -2, apparently.
It's just 6, 7.
Yeah, you give him yeah, you did give him a -2.
My
So.
goodness. Unless he has like a fatigue or something. Let me check. He could be drunk. He's a pirate.
He did run.
Also, wouldn't he have like mental sort of stuff because of watching everyone he's friends with dead?
I mean, my
No.
9 is still going to be his 7, even without the 2. So,
Oh, okay, cool. All right, yeah, you got him.
all right, cool. Let me go ahead and roll that damage. All right, spell
Man.
effects. Fire
That-
sphere. Submit modifier 0, multiplier 5 because I'm level 5. Submit.
Gods came for you there.
Dude, no joke. 45 points of fire damage.
Nice.
That kills him?
Now
It
some-
does.
Oh my goodness.
It
Oh,
kills.
I snipe him before he's able to get away.
Dude, do the...
It smells like burned maj.
Brunhilde
I mean,
just takes a
I mean,
deep
rat.
breath.
I mean, rat.
Oh my god. Okay,
That's
what do you guys...
Flames.
What'd you say, Rogue? Sorry, buddy.
Okay, what do you guys do right now?
I think
We're
Percival
gonna end
goes.
it soon, but
I heal myself. I cast a heal real quick.
concentrate on it.
Yes.
Percival runs to go check on the knight.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast a heal. How do I do concentrate?
Just add a D4 to the modifier.
Gunnar starts looting.
Okay, cool. You start body.
A 9?
Nice. Over.
Is that success or fail?
That's over a 3 is
Okay. So, and it'll be a 5 modifier since I'm level 5.
correct.
No, it's a 5 multiplier.
5
Since you're
multiplier.
level-
I mean,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, sorry. That's
Sorry, my bad. That's what I meant.
It's all right.
Okay, I'm
Nice.
good.
Now these cap at level 5, but if you're specialized in it, you'll get like ×6. If you get a level 6, if you're +2 in that color magic, it'll be ×7. If you're, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
So the
rogue
higher-
spell, advocate and initiative spells cap at level 5. Robe spells start at 6, and then if you have a robe spell, it'll level all the way up to 11 because magister spells start at level 12. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so there's like spells that will level up to a certain amount because, yeah, gotcha.
Right, yeah. Keeps you getting. Yeah. I can go into more detail later about that, but
It'll matter next level.
right, yeah. So you heal yourself 45. That brings you back to max.
Yes, it
Um,
does. Oh, much better.
Gunner's looting. What do you do, consent? Consento.
Wade.
Yes, sir.
What are you gonna do after the fight? What would you do?
I would probably go to this night. You know, I would approach him and be like, "Oh yes, good to see another civilized folk in these wilds."
Yes, thank you very much. Great, sirs. You have done a great service today.
Yes, to whom's knighthood do you swear fealty to?
I am from the country of Dalewind.
Oh, yes. I know of this place.
I have no clue of this place.
Yeah. He says, I am very far from you, sir. By that I sound like you are as well.
Yes, from the Duchy of Leon. We are We're quite far from our homes, but maybe together we can find a way out of this.
These pirates have posed quite a problem, attacking our ships, killing our people.
Sounds like there's more than just this group.
Aye. Many people thrown into Hydwin Gate. Pirates so love sacrifice gods and foul gods. And he lifts up his helmet just enough to make a perception check. Just enough to spit, when he says the name Hydwin, God of Deep. Frank's got that one rock in that. Probably somewhere else.
You both mishear him mention your god instead.
How dare you talk about Kulak like that?
Fireman.
Let's kill him. We should hang this man.
Kill him! Kill him now!
No, I said Hydwin. You don't worship Hydwin.
Throw him into the
Oh,
water.
no. I have no idea who that god is.
I am my game today. I couldn't talk to the pirates. I can't talk to my rescue. Wrong here.
Well, how about we bring it to our shelter after we take all of these begotten goods, and we can plan from there and introduce you to the woman who came to us for safety.
What?
Rogue, if you're talking, you just got cut out. I think it's your mic. I think you have to talk a certain loudness, otherwise it doesn't pick it up.
Oh, what woman is this?
Kale? Is that her name? I forgot. She was an elven woman with mystic tattoos. An almond skin.
Yes, she was on the ship with me.
Then you probably know her. We could reunite the two of you and we could all plan together about what to do next.
Indeed. I do think that there is a pirate hideout nearby here. I was looking for it when they caught me.
And I look towards where I think Gunnar is, and I'm like, oh! So you don't know where it is. If only we had someone who could tell us where the hideout is, because there's more of them. That's quite interesting, I say very loudly.
Yeah. And here
It's down the hill the direction the rat was running.
Here I am
That's a
sitting
good
with my abilities of extracting information.
By the way,
Interrogation, as it were.
we need to start tying this one up.
Yeah.
I have 2d8 on interrogation.
That's a skill.
And yet no one's to interrogate because they're all dead.
Yes, interesting.
Well then, I'm sure we will have no problem finding this pirate hideout. I plan to extinguish them all. Just off my game, as you could see.
Yeah,
I mean, it didn't seem so earlier. You killed 2 of them in one stroke.
did he?
Yeah.
Don't count yourself short, Sonny. Just because you're Fabio over there.
Oh, you're talking about him. Gotcha.
Yeah, talking about Cocobell.
I am kind of something, aren't I?
Well, yeah, after I get Rodrim kind of on his feet and help him out, I'll go around helping to loot and take what things we can.
Yeah,
to
I wanna
head
loot.
back to camp.
Loot
I'm
this
going
fiscal
to-
pirate fella.
Well, he's in the
Approach
water.
Percival.
Oh,
Like I'm gonna approach Percival whenever no one else is around. I'm like, could you spare a bit of healing for a man who's weary on his bones, his old bones?
Oh, you know what? I think I would love to help you with that, my old friend. Do you have any
I'm
other...
sorry, you cut out.
I'd love to help you with that, my good man. However, I couldn't help but notice that you were drinking a little bit of brandy. As you can imagine,
It was
it
Gunrod
takes-
drinking brandy.
I think you were. He's also drinking like
I
cognac
had
or
a little.
something.
I said I had a
He was
little
drinking
small
wine.
little. Yeah,
Yeah,
wine flask.
yeah. Perhaps you have some something you could ply and trade for healing.
Yes. Well, I have about a gulp left of that wine, if you would like.
A gulp.
A very hearty gulp.
It sounds mostly
I think
like
that-
backwash. We'll deal with the details later.
Yes,
And,
yes, we will.
and as the camera pans back away from the island, you do notice Gunratet is walking around looking for stuff, and then he looks down right at the edge of the water. The river sees a pistol there, laying on the ground. That'll be the end of the session. Night.
Then the
Oh,
water
nice.
washes it over it, and it goes down the goes down the river.
Squirrel run.
All right, thanks. Goodbye.
Night, fuck boys.
Good night.
Thank you all for watching. Have a
night.
wonderful
Thank
evening.
you.
So
Appreciate
let
you.
us know
Thank
if
you,
there's
everyone out
anything
there.
more that we need to add to our sheets later.
Yeah.
Rogue.